When I look out my window, many sights to see. When I look in my window, so many different people to be, and that it's strange, so strange. You've got to pick up every stitch. You've got to pick up every stitch. You've got to pick up every stitch. Oh, must be the season of the wind. Must be the season of the wind. Must be the season of the wind. When I look over my shoulder, what do you think I see? Some other cat looking over his shoulder at me, and he's strange, so strange. You've got to pick up every stitch. You've got to pick up every stitch. Beatniks are out to make it rich. Ooh, must be the season of the wind. Must be the season of the wind. Must be the season of the wind. You've got to pick up every stitch. The rabbit's running in the ditch. Beatniks are out to make it rich.
Hello. Okay. That. right. Do you guys hear me now? I hear my microphone dipping and dotting on the mixer. Hey, there he is. Holy shit. I've been speaking and I was so fucking excited. I said hi to everybody. I was like doing my little fucking dance here. God damn it. Damn it. Well, hi. I'm going to go and say hi to everybody again. Aaron E., Mandy J., Jinx, Vast Ravioli. I saw that you are here to bully. Please, everyone, feel free to bully anytime you would like on this stream because this is a bully stream. I was just saying that the song that I play gets me so fucking hyped up. Cry Much Bailey, hello. Vexy, Evil Little McNuggets, Cyber Squeak, if I did not say you to squeaks. I saw Kitty Velociraptor here. All right, cool. You guys can fucking hear me. All right, we're gonna do a very interesting Jessi call. So I was hoping at one point to, let me get one of my all hangers off here. I was hoping to one day get somewhere in Jessi's mind because if I thinking about it, like Jessi claims to do a lot of the shit that I've done in my life. Hello, Sloth Cat. And I just find it so interesting that Jessi's like, oh, she sings, she claims that she does theater, she plays the flute, she's had like all this Jessi's theater of the mind. William Fetters, hello. But I didn't even think she really like knew anything of me, which, you know, I'm somewhat under the radar a little bit, which I don't mind at all. But this call is fun because, gosh, how can I say this in a way that's not crazy? But there was a bug somewhat put in Jessi's ear that most of you guys know that I sang the vocals for the Little Red Riding Hood song for Jessi's World. I was very happy to do it. It was super fucking fun, and the video was amazing by Alpha Male Derek. And I put the song on my channel and put down Jessi like authorized it, and someone told her about it, and she's got some things to say about me. I hate Jessi, but hello. Well, you're in the right place, Daddy. No. But yeah, I've got this call, and I really want to go back. I want to go because Jessi's been really fucking boring, guys. Like, it's just the same shit. Any hoodle with a side of soup. Like, it's all that shit. And the Tweedle, has she done the Tweedledum song? Not like that, but I don't know. Tweedle, dum dum. Does anyone actually like Jessi? You know what? No. Oh, so this is Jessi, I see. I have heard about her in the chats, but I have to admit that I know absolutely nothing. Well, you know what? William Fetter, I think you came. Can you sing Fast Food Fatty for us? I will not sing any songs that has to do about fat people. But honestly, after I play this, I'm going to kind of go back to the beginning. I want to play like the stuff when she first started talking to Wes, and there were so many like fun stuff. Is she from this community? I mean, she claims to have been a part of the community for, what is it, like 5-6 years, but not too many people really knew of her existence until she started to say things that were very questionable and very inappropriate. So yeah, claims. She's a lol. Yep, she's made herself into a lol cow, and you know what? She's really she was pretty good at doing it on her own. Like, not too much really needed to be like created in this universe, this thing of like of Jessi. And the funny thing is, she has brought other communities together. Like, people are mixed because like she's bounced around other communities, and she's a fucking sex pest, and she says the most vile, racist, just hateful, wishes death and destruction, and hopes people get raped. Like, it's vile, and she claims to have all these things going on with her to excuse her shitty behavior. I can go on and fucking on. But yeah, it's she's a keeper, honey, like keeper in a cage. That's the kind of keeper that she is. But yes, this is a call where I actually kind of get I get called out by Jessi. So here we go. Oh, wait, let me set up my camera. All right, I'm gonna continue my painting. That was another painting requested by Slash. I'm gonna keep this going as well. And yeah, I'm gonna play the call. It might be a little quiet. Here we go.
Hello, Jessi.
There we go.
Hi, I'm not involved in that, so they, again, I guess, are stealing my music or whatever. I didn't click on the link, but
No,
whatever you're saying.
It's not your.
Callie is a troll, and she's been in the Green Frog group, and she came into the community, like a year ago, and I.
Okay, so she said like already two false. A, hi Sprinkle Cake. A, that is not her song. If she was such a songstress that she claims to be, she would know that's a parody of Little Red Riding Hood. And then two, that I've only been in the community for about a year, that I started in the Green Frog group, and yeah, here we go. More things.
I know every single person. Do you know why? Do you know why, honey? I've been in the community for years, and I know which people have been in for the long game and which people just came in because of Green Frog. She's been a part of that group. She became one of your moderators. She became a Clobbering Time moderator.
Okay, another lie. I have never been a Clobbering Time moderator. So she claims to have been on all of Clobbers, just doing a bunch of slobbering. But yeah, that's a false too. I came in 2020. I mean, I hit, yeah, honey. Ugh, condescending honey. Jesus Christ.
Like all of the other people, like Bex and all of them, they all tricked you. They've all been in this group for a very long time. And but I'm not, so they obviously stole my music again. They have a channel, I don't even remember what it's called. It's not like Jesse's World, it doesn't have my name in it. I don't think. It was something stupid that Mark showed me, and it's like
something stupid. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, bitch? Her music, exactly. Like, this isn't her. That's not her song. That song's been around for a very long time.
It's like all my fucking music and everything that they were ever to find on the internet, and they're saying that is Victoria's music.
What?
And I'm like, and it's funny though, because not only did I told my therapist and I told my sister this, and my sister's like, wait, they're stealing your copyright content. You should actually go to court for that shit, because they're actually stealing my technically it's not only my music copywritten, but it's also on YouTube, which is
Okay, what music is she actually talking about? I have not heard any of her actual music. You know what? Hell, I haven't even heard her actual real singing voice. I'm coming in hot right now, and I'm very sorry. But she is just so full of goddamn shit. And I've said it before. Out of all the lolcows, she definitely has the best of the worst of the vocal talent that these lolcows have. Her hit Barricade. Oh, God, whatever. It's her sister's song or whatever that is. You have an 11-minute loop on Barricade. I love it. Like, that's it? Like, I mean, but I don't know. All of her songs, she just does that stupid voice. And all these different, like, she can't sing, like, serious. It's just so fucking... It's like, she claimed that she's like, oh, I'm performing, or I've got all these things, and I'm doing this, and I can do that. Like, fucking put your fucking money where your mouth is, bitch. Let's see your talent. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Written by YouTube.
Hot cross nuggies. Hot cross nuggies. Like, she was also doing, like, fucking nursery rhymes and shit. She went from, like, Paramore to fucking Mother Goose.
Mm-hmm. It's not your music.
There we go.
She said you guys made a new song together.
No, I mean, I don't talk to them. I just know that they were a troll because
Jess, are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me? Because
people were constantly coming into my Discord server and sending me fucking screenshots of Callie talking shit in Green Fog's server and channel.
Really?
And like, cause like, at first I thought she was probably cool with me, or whatever. She came into some of my live streams and she would like troll me here and there and everything. But I was like, she doesn't know most of the story. But then she started saying that I wear diapers and stuff.
What?
And I was like, oh my God.
I don't think I've ever actually have said that, but it's possible, you know. I can't be held accountable for everything that I have said in lies because it's just me talking shit. So, you don't compare more to me. Yes. You don't compare more to me, honey. Honey. Yeah, she remembers this clearly. So I must have been on her mind because if you think about it, I mean my channel and the shit that I do on YouTube is stuff that she wants to do. So
she is part of the group 100%. And then when you go,
yeah, I also love that she thinks Callie was cool and yet doesn't know that Callie is my community BFFs. Like, bro, yeah, I don't know. It's funny because, like, honestly, like I didn't know how to go into this because I never attempted to talk to her. Part of me was like, oh, should I go into this? Like, I'm not like I'm trying to be cool with her or something. So like in some of her streams, maybe I was trying to be like somewhat nice or like inquisitive about what she does because she, you know, honestly, if she wasn't such a piece of shit, we could have been maybe cool because we've got some, you know, like similar interests. So like, hey girl, hey, but no girl, no, no, thank you. Kelly's what Jessi dreams to be. You're sweet, Vex. But yeah, I'm loving this.
Back in time and you look at videos from October, November, you see them all talking to each other, all sending hi and sending hearts to each other on all these channels. Like,
she hates that. She hates that so much. That everyone that says hi and you know those of us that are chit chatty in the chats and all that, and it's great.
On AZ's second channel, all of that shit. They came in from the like.
And you know what? I'm gonna give her props that she's giving me a they. I mean, she doesn't know, you know, my gender, what I identify as. So I mean, well, there you go. Yeah, all the hearts and shit. Yeah, exactly, William. Just putting a tool. Wait, just like putting on a tool belt. Yeah, it doesn't make you a carpenter. That's very true. Some people are actually liked in this community. We can't have that. No. Don't do that. No, she doesn't know what it's like to have friends. She can't ever be friends with anybody because she's hateful, she's jealous, she always needs to be the center of attention. Like, she's the type of person who would probably make friends with someone who she believes is less attractive than her, so she can get all the attention, all the boys' attention, and that's just like her sidekick. Ugh.
You know, from the troll group. But yeah, I mean, I can't really do anything about, like, it just sucks though, because they're taking advantage of this. I don't know what to do. It's like, I don't know if I need a copyright lawyer or fucking.
Well, no,
what.
it's not.
Like,
it's not your song at all. It's not even.
She's so, like, manic right now. Like, she really thinks that I, like, stole her song and, like, singing it and, like, claiming it's mine. Honestly, and bitch, I put your name on it. So, I mean, and says that she authorized it. So I didn't really say, like, oh, this is my music and this is my shit, but it's not even her song. It's not even her fucking song. She can barely afford her Celsius. A lawyer? Okay.
But I'm saying that
it's not even you singing. She said you guys.
They've been stealing my music and saying it's theirs.
Yo, but this
and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I've been performing this music for years. What are you fucking talking about?
No.
So it's like,
Jessi.
But anyway, I told you.
She's not listening.
That she was a troll, and you wouldn't listen to me. I told you that all your moderators are fucking trolls. They all gained into the community because, like I said, I've been talking about.
Gained. We all gained in the community. What does that mean, Jessi? What does that mean?
Ever since I made my channel, I've always made community posts, always talked about TCAP in my live streams. Every Sunday, if I streamed, I'd be like, oh, Sundays with COD is on tonight. Like, I would always say something. So they knew what they were doing. They infiltrated this group, infiltrated into the community.
Bitch, I didn't even know that you existed until you started to, I mean, I kind of noticed her on Clobber's thing, and I saw her the most when Nuggies and Wes started to do Spade in the Shade, and she mentioned that, like, she was, like, I thought she was in the Queen, not in Queen's community, but the community of people who, you know, have shit with Queen. And then I subbed to her channel because I like to sub to, you know, other channels and shit. I'm like, oh, let me give her a sub and see what she's like. And goddamn, the first thing it was so fucking boring. But little did I know that she was about to be a whole bigger part in this whole thing.
What they did, and it's unbelievable because you guys, because they didn't act upon anything in live chats. They would be like a little bit snappy here and there. Victoria would say things like here and there, like months ago, and I actually said something to Collaborating Time once because she was being so shitty to me, and she was like, oh, sorry, I timed you out by accident. Meanwhile, it happened like 4 times this year.
Wow.
And Vex did too, but I think Vex might have just.
Nuggie, she was keeping tabs on how many times you timed her out and just went, oops, like, you, what? Bully. That's a bully thing to do. Let's get her. Hello, Omega.
Really been an accident. Once. I don't know, none of my business. But I felt it was weird that she was timing me out, and I would literally just be like, ha 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 ha, like, you know, and engaging and stuff. And she was like, oh, the chat's moving too fast. That's what she kept saying. The chat's moving too fast. Sorry, honey. Sorry, hun. But you know, that's what they've been doing, and then they probably.
I never timed her out once. Nice.
Take screenshots. Look, I timed her out. Clobbering Time didn't even realize all this shit. Like,
didn't even
that's
realize.
What they do in their group. They troll, and they
Cutting people out.
You know, they got by in this community, and you know, and I said, oh, so anyway, when I was talking about it, when I said something to Clobbering Time, because this was, like I said, months. I think it was probably February.
And you mentioned Callie?
I know for a fact. I actually know what date it was, and you could actually find what date it was because I know of what happened for real, and I could give you an example.
Okay, please do.
Okay, so if you go into Clobbering Times community tab and go to January when when Victoria purchased a shirt of his, like his merch shirt, and then did the whole sex face. Meanwhile, it's
the whole sex face. What the fuck are you talking about, girl? That's just her face, man. Like, that's just Nuggy's face. No, Migos official fan club. Hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. Squeak made a video all about Jessi. Oh, yes, yeah, Squeaks, please feel free to put your video in the chat, and I'll pin that. Squeaks made a really great video to kind of share, like, who Jessi is, where she came from, and why she's the topic of conversation. It's a great video. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, and I swear, I did a pic of wearing I bought a Clobber sweater, and when he asked if he can put it on his community tab, I kind of said, yeah, only if you put a huge doggy chow picture on my face, because we have a showgirls jokey thing going on. And honestly, now I regret, because as soon as... Okay, thank you, Squeaks. Let me pin that. Pin. Oh, there you go. Cool. Thank you, Squeaks. Now I wish that Clobber didn't censor my face, because Jessi would have gotten, like, jealous. Not that, like, oh my god, I'm so fucking pretty, but it's like any female. Because as soon as she saw Nuggy's face, she was like, oh my god, she lost it. She lost it. You purchased a mask. Yeah, you purchased a mask, and you did this. You always do amazing makeup, but like, it was like super matchy. It was the Clobber colors, and she was a hater. Hater. Such a fucking hater. Whew.
So inappropriate. You're
going to start
commuting
painting
with predators, and she and Vex are calling themselves sexy and doing like sex poses and stuff. That's
sex poses? Are you fucking kidding me? See, that's the thing. Like, Jessi's so uncoordinated that I don't know. I'm fat and brown. She would try so hard to rip that apart. Honestly, you could be anything. Anything. Didn't even matter. And she would rip you apart. Like, she's that much of a fucking hater. It's just, how can you hate woman so much but claim to be exactly. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, honestly, like, I guess she can, I don't know. I think it's like women who are in a circle that she wants to be a part of, and anyone that gets attention, it could be the littlest thing, and she would lose her fucking shit. Ridiculous.
What is the sex face?
My jokes or something that's
what's
crossing the line. But anyways, to go there, it was literally that week, because I was like, I didn't know this person. And I was like, oh, new person in the community, whatever, cool. And then he posted that, and I was like, oh wait, that's one of his moderators. So I was like, oh wait a minute, she wasn't a moderator until recently. I was like, oh, whatever, that's none of my business. She never came, she was never around. You know what I mean? So I just thought it was weird. But then so she was like saying things to me in chat, and then being like, haha, I'm just joking. Like, that's what I think, that's how I read it in my head. Like, I'm just joking, girl. Because she's like a mean girl bitch. But so I said something. It must have been like February. I emailed Clobbering or Skyped Clobbering.
She's a mean girl bitch. Like, I don't know. I think she says she's bi to appeal to men. Absolutely, she's one of those. yeah, just the type that fetishizes. She wants men to fetishize her with other women, and then the possibility of there being a little, mid Dookie Munkler. Hello, sweets. So happy you're here. I almost forgot that Nuggies and I are the same person. I don't know what she thinks. She just sees like another female getting any type of attention and just she fucking loses it. She hates it. She can't stand it.
JD, and I said, do you know what's up with your moderator? She's kind of like she's like snippety with me. And then he said, I don't know what you're talking about. And then I think it was like we end up talking about something else right away. So like, and then I wanted to say something again, but I didn't want to be that girl.
Yeah.
Then it would be like drama. You know
you're
what I
not
mean?
like those
so
other
I just
girls.
like shut the fuck up about it. But then I would keep asking. I was asking him several times, maybe like 2 or 3 times actually, ever. Asking him like, what's up with your moderator? You know what I mean? It was like very strange.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's odd, but that's what they've been doing in this community, and they won't. They're literally obsessed and will
whenever
not
you're fucking with
leave
me, you talk over me and don't let me talk. And I'm just saying, why would Callie say you guys are trolling the community? If you're trolling, just let me know. Like I would let you know if I was trolling.
She's probably talking about Victoria.
No, it says you. She says
so
thank you. Like I was glad to help. It takes a village to troll a community. Like because you've been saying that you're trolling the community. She's saying you guys are trolling the community, and she said she thanks you. And it's not your song. It's like a song.
Yeah, what did I say? Authorized by Jessi. Thanks, girl. Happy to help. It takes a village to troll a community. Yeah, like it takes a village, people. My favorite bit in the Jessi troll was when she made Julia and I basic besties that went shopping for Ugg boots and infinity scarves together. Oh no. Basic besties. I think you two need to make a like series together, like, oh, basic besties. Oh my god, here we are going shopping for Ugg boots. I don't know. I think that would be hilarious. Yeah, did you guys go like canoeing too?
Song about Little Red. So she just made a song about Little Red Riding Hood. Your character, Little Red Riding Hood, and she just made, and it's not like a mean song. So why would she make a song about Little Red Riding Hood?
I don't know. That she's a troll, so I mean.
Just
sure, it is a mean song though. So you gotta remember. I mean, you guys know you Wes plays it, but yeah, it's not a nice song. It may sound pretty, but the lyrics aren't.
See,
I don't care.
Are you
I
fucking
it was
with
my
me?
Song, so never mind. I don't really care then. I thought like she was literally taking my copyright music, but like how Victoria's been doing on her fucking stupid ring-a-ding channel. She has 3 channels. Well,
what?
If you're including your channel, I meant if you're including your channel, it's technically she has 3 fucking channels.
I know, and here's the thing, Vex. Like, there's that movie. It's a terrible movie, Little Red Riding Hood, with Amanda Seyfried. I'm pretty sure I'm botching her last name. But that's where I got like the vocal like style from her singing it, like, you know, very like whispery and all that, because she was in that movie. It wasn't a great movie, but you know for a fact she fucking saw that movie and thought, oh my god, this is so me.
Well, Nugs doesn't know.
How do you have time for all of this bullshit fuckery?
Like, I have 3 channels. I have 3 channels.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I have a true crime channel.
They're all about me though. But they're all about me.
Yeah.
That's the thing is she does one that's all my music, and then the other one where she trolls me and makes stupid videos of passing gas noises and just disgusting 12-year-old nonsense jokes that. Like, I don't even understand how, she's so young and immature, I guess, that she's appealing.
And that's the thing, though, like, she, like, no matter what, or who, no matter who is the topic of conversation, she will always go back to nuggets. Like, everyone is nuggies. Everyone. It's, like, crazy. Like, she just can't function on any other level, but it's Nuggies. Nuggies is everybody. Nuggies is all of us. We're all Nuggies, guys. All you 20 people plus me are Nuggies. with a voice changer.
To that young audience, which is creepy. But yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
people are obsessed with me, and this is always going to be the fucking fact. It's actually fucking
I'm telling you, people
really
aren't
weird.
obsessed
It's
with
so
you. Like,
weird
people
because
aren't
I
even
would
talking
never
about
assume
you. People stop
what.
talking about you.
What?
I'm telling
No,
you,
they
people
talk
stop.
about
Like,
me
no,
every.
someone was gonna do a stream
Wes,
about you.
you haven't been online. You
I've
have
been
not been
online.
online. You've been
I told
working.
you, I keep my ear to.
That's true. Sometimes you are a green frog. Hello, Guru. Hello. Yeah, green frog, you make fun of people.
The streets.
No,
I have
because
been
no, you
working,
don't,
right?
because you've been working all the time. If you kept your ear to the screen, you would have worked on a video for me, but you have not.
Kept your-
Instead, I have someone else doing.
Make this video for me. Who the fuck do you think you are? Wanting someone to make a video for you, like in a way where it's like, hey, I have this idea for a video. Can you just like, if it's like something that's like so simple as like a video, if it's something that like you can't do, like, you know, absolutely hire someone who can do that type of work. But I'm pretty sure any idea that, I mean, because she's claiming that she's going to do all these like true crime videos. She could do that shit by herself. But no, she's fucking lazy. She can't do that shit. I didn't believe her at first, but now I do. You people are all bullies. Come on. Right, Bex? Yeah, come on. We're just ranting and raving and ranting and raving.
A video with me. That's already
Wait.
confirmed.
So
you already lost.
you're content cheating on me?
I mean, I gave you. It was a whole fucking week. You're unreliable, and I kept trying to.
Unreliable, Jessi. Gene, I have a job, and I'm trying to like line. You know, it's hard to.
Exactly.
Honestly, you guys, I've only been streaming for like 37 minutes, and I'm already in a better mood than I have been all fucking week. So thank you guys for being here. First of all, I've got like this energy. Oh my god. I might share a little bit of a new song that I've got, a new parody song. I'll share like part of it, maybe if I remember.
So you have a job and you're not
Voice to voice, and hello, Jacob.
paying attention to what's going on.
No, you want me to
online
line
and all
up
that.
interviews?
All right,
You
cool.
want Jessi?
That's all I have to say.
No,
is
don't
that
you
these
dare hang
people,
up!
they're-
Don't you dare hang up, Jessi. No, don't fucking do it. You've been calling me and messaging me since 5 a.m. again.
Jessi just doesn't have the staying power as Jeru. No, she doesn't. Like yes, she's just too predictable and active. Yeah, she's constantly. No, you know what? She is constant. That's it. Period. Fucking period. She's just constant, and she doesn't fucking stop. It's boring as shit. And honestly, that's why a lot of people, I mean, it's been pretty quiet for like Jessi streams. It's starting to pick up a little bit, but I feel like we're just kind of at this point like nostalgic for like the older stuff because I don't want to speak for everyone. I mean, I'm going to mainly speak for me. Dubsy, hello. Hi. Welcome. Duh. Lost my train of thought. It's good. But yeah, like I think like one time, I swear, if she goes live tonight, we're fucking sniping that shit. Cause I think she mentioned she's gonna go live during the weekend, but probably not tonight. Who's this Jessi character? This is a new one for me. Okay, Dubsy, I have a link pinned on the chat. Cybersqueak made a intro video to who Jessi is, and then I am Javon. Hello. I'm also gonna. I pinned Green Frog's channel on the description of this stream, and that's where you'll get most of Jessi's content. But she's been a topic of conversation lately. Yeah, Celsius Jessi. Yeah, she's just like not. I don't know. I don't see her getting any better, like, like interesting anymore. Because I don't know, she's weird. I mean, it does barely scratch the surface, but it's a great start. It's a great start to who Jessi is. Definitely. It has a good timeline, and because she's been bouncing around different communities forever, that it's crazy that we are meeting people that are like, oh yeah, she does this, she does that. Oh my God, she's doing the same bullshit that she was doing in our neck of the YouTube woods.
You said you needed to talk to me about something important. You called me about
you
called me about something
that I'm going to be working on.
Okay, what is the important thing that you needed to talk to me about? You're not going to just rant and rave and then hang up. That is so fucking rude.
The video that I sent you a voice message of the video.
I didn't get a chance to listen to it, Jessi, because I was on a call, and then you called me. You remember you called me because I sent you that message. So what are you talking about? What video?
I was thinking of doing a what?
I said what video?
Well, because so I believe this is what's going on. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think that Joey wants to help me make like a really good edited video, and that's where you can kind of help too, like a little collabster.
Well, I mean,
And,
yeah.
Joey. God, I wonder if that's still a thing. And when she says, like, you can help, meaning you can do all the fucking work, she's not going to do a damn thing.
Whenever Joey needs a good video edited, he comes to me, so.
We would cover the Gilgo Beach story seriously, and at the end show, you know how the trolls sent him messages saying that I'm the Gilgo, all that, tie it all
Alleged
together,
trolls,
and then
yeah.
be like, am I the Gilgo Beach murderer? And then, end.
And then you play the piccolo?
I mean, if you paid for a rent a piccolo, I would do it for you.
Well, we go back to Osborne Music.
I'm not renting
talk
it.
to Brian
I'm
Osborne. Yeah, no, I would talk to Brian Osborne and see if they can't get you like a student special again, a 2-week student special.
Okay.
So,
yeah. So if you you know, I don't know. I will discuss later on, but
So that's what. So
yeah,
what you needed, what you urgently needed to talk to me about was
just do a very like I want like a whole intro and outro too. So I want the intro and outro to be like clickable. So then it would like lead to another one of my videos, and then like an intro or whatever.
You can't click in on an intro.
So it would look really fucking legit. And then I need to fucking I really need to get. I'm trying to get unbanned from Reddit, and I keep appealing, and nothing fucking happens.
Why are you banned on Reddit?
But and then
oh, you wanted a baby yawn. Nice. You wanted a baby yawn. Okay.
I made another account, but I'm assuming it's because.
Butthole.
Is this just the same email?
Butthole apples?
Why? Yeah, well, I mean, if you're banned and you're using the same email, that'll probably
I
do.
know.
But why are you banned?
Why
Why are you banned on Reddit, Jessi Jean?
Okay, so my dom and I, we were trolling the Instacart community, which is a very toxic community, and they literally will be like
here we go, a boring Jessi story.
So if someone posted how much money they made in a day, they'll be like, fuck you, I hope you die, I hope your sister is like assaulted. They're gross, right?
Yeah.
So we troll them back, and we just, you know, we don't say horrible things like that, but we say like we call them babies and stuff, like you're a little baby. Whenever someone would post a first world problem story, we would do the violin and be like, dear diary.
Oh, so
and we were spamming communities. Yeah. We were spamming communities going, dear diary, for anyone that was complaining about stupid first world. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly, Guru. She was banned because she was a racist on the Instacart subreddit. She was racist. And she would say she would do her sexual bullshit on a subreddit. And that's the thing, like, it's been just like questioned, like, there's so many avenues that Jessi can go to to do the things that she wants to do. Like, she wants to do her sexy noodles. Like, there's places to do that. But she likes to do it, send her nudes and talk about, sex and stuff, like, in places like subreddits and communities that have nothing to do with that. And it's so just out of the blue, and just like, you don't know if these people on these subreddits are of age. She lives in imagination land. She really does. She lives in her own little Jessi's motherfucking world. And she never I feel like she's never going to suffer the consequences, because she really doesn't. She's not an adult mentally. This bitch is almost fucking 30. And like, she doesn't even have like first world problems. Like, it's more than that. She still lives with her mommy and daddy, which is fine if you're trying to, like, get back on your feet and, you're trying to accomplish something. I mean, I moved back with my parents when I went back to school. Nothing wrong with that. It saved me a fuck ton of money, because I wasn't about to dorm with a bunch of 20-year-olds. Hell no. Anyway, I digress.
Shit that you shouldn't be complaining about, because there's fucking horrible things going on in the world. You know what I mean? So we troll people. Yeah. And like, I'm assuming it's because of spam we were reported, and spam accounts never get unbanned, because, So
why don't you just use a different email?
Because so that the owner of that community, we call her Glitter Gang, because they literally, and they dox people and stuff.
Oh wow!
By the way,
wow,
so
that's horrible. Who would do that?
You
we were
me before.
Exposing them. What?
You doxed me before.
Yes, she has.
Yeah, but I didn't know that it was your phone number.
Yes, you did. You would message me on it all the time. What do you mean? And you talked to me on it.
I thought it was a Google account, because Jerron was talking to me on it.
But even if something's a Google account, that doesn't make it a not real phone number.
I thought it was like a made phone number just to chit chat with me.
That's ridiculous.
Like going 111 555 5555 or whatever.
The letters spell for Wes. I mean, you really think that I just made that up?
I don't know, but yeah.
She doesn't care.
Anyway.
See, yeah, she doesn't fucking care. She's like, I don't know. So, anyway, she doxed Wes. She doxed Guru. She attempted to dox Clobber. She attempted to dox Nuggies too, and she's done it to other people as well, like outside of our community.
That's it. Echo. There's no echo. Okay.
Is it? What are you talking about?
Sorry, sip of water.
Jessi, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you again. Are you working with Callie? Is that why you didn't want me to do the Queen?
I've never talked to them. I could show you all my DMs.
Of course you would show me your DMs, but of course you would show me your DMs, because they're not.
Oh, good, William. You watched Squeak's video, so cool. Now you got a little insight on this situation. I'm gonna go throw up. Bye. I gotta go throw up. Bye. I love that so much.
Not gonna be in those DMs. You guys probably like text or I don't know, jib.
Yes, this was way, way more than I was expecting. Yeah, William, it's crazy.
Jab on the phone. It just
Okay,
look, Callie's not gonna just release a video
I don't talk to trolls. I don't talk to the Green Frog people. I thought it would be funny to be like, oh, I'm the real Green Frog, and they're all pretending, and that's why they make fake accounts, because they're trying to get back at me.
And that's why the video hasn't been done, because I keep trying. You wanted me to set up interview. Green Frog's ducking me. You wanted me to get Callie to be Queen of Spade. Then you didn't want Callie to do it. Now Callie's releasing a video.
The Green Frog group,
which is the biggest mistake she's ever made. Period.
I think that they are ducking me because they...
Not the biggest. I'm just being cheeky. How could you not want me to do a Queen of Spade voice? God, I feel like I'm starting to sound like her right now.
That's I think it's odd that I get fake.
I love it, Guru. Guru says, I made her cry on stream when she doxed me. Then she did a Celsius ad read. Oh, fucking cunt.
Accounts with the Lauren picture saying, "So Wes is your boyfriend, right? Everything makes sense," and stuff like that.
So let me
Wes
see
and
those.
you
Can
were
I
actually
can
a
you
real
show me
life
one of
couple.
those?
What?
Can you show me? I want to see some of those comments. People saying that, asking if I'm your
No,
boyfriend.
it's brand new fucking accounts on Discord.
Yeah,
Here.
let me see. Show it to me.
Let's see.
Yeah, I want to know who's accusing. Who's accusing?
Well, this person changed. They changed their profile picture probably because I posted on YouTube that there's fake accounts on Discord, brand new accounts with the Lauren picture. He obviously changed it. I'm gonna scroll up because I had a semi conversation with this person.
The biggest mistake was sliding into Wes's DMs. For her, for us, it was pure magic. Because, holy shit. Hello, Donde. Hello. Where?
Hello.
Okay.
Here's some random person.
Oh my god, sorry, that caught me off guard because it was silent for a minute. Hello?
Are you sending it to me?
Yeah, because this conversation was funny. They obviously stalked my channel, and they asked me if I was into TCAP, and I said no, I haven't seen it in years. And then they were like, "Well, watch," like, you know what I mean? I was trying to, but then they were like, "Oh, well, obviously that's not true. Your channel's called Jesse's TCAP." But this person, they had a Lauren profile picture. Their account was made the day that they messaged me. And so whenever it says, so yesterday. Was this yesterday? No. What was that? Damn it.
So yesterday.
Yeah, so it's very strange. Like all these accounts, they're all made in October.
Oh, yeah, Jessi, this is someone asking if you're in a relationship because they're hitting on you. That's not a troll thing. That's like saying, hey, I know you keep talking about this guy reading to see, like, that's another thing. You want this attention, right? Like, you like male attention, but you keep talking about me even after I asked you not to. You posted about me again last night and again. Like, you're talking about me being obsessed with you. You got to stop doing that. You're gonna cause issues for me, and I'm trying to cut that. Why is it?
God, I hate that fucking little giggle that she does. Yeah, and when you ask her not to do something, she fucking does it anyway. Because she thinks she's cute and she's not like other girls and she's just being so cheeky and not cute. It's fucking disrespectful is what it is.
Is that funny to you? Why do you want to cause issues in my life?
Poking the bear.
No, you're gonna get Jules upset.
You did that to me. Karma's a bitch, and a club at Seaside Heights.
Hey, I thought she said tit for tat is not okay. She tit for tatted. Right there. Hey.
What?
What?
But you're asking me to help you on something, but then you keep talking about how we're on the phone or how we're coming up with things, or you got to stop doing that.
All right, well.
I mean, you want
this? About if you want
look,
it,
you got these like people.
The video has to be done. I want the video done like literally like yesterday.
Look at these demands. Look at these demands. Look here. Listen. She's gonna break up Jules and Wes. Then they can finally be together. Like Jeebus. Jeebus or Jesus? You mean Jesus? Is that what she wants in the long run? Is she like Joran? Like Joran likes to make these stories in his little like fantasy stories or whatever. Like he likes to steal the genie from her other master and become like his new master. Like is that Jessi's thing too? Like, oh, I'm gonna steal her man, then he's gonna become my man. Jeebus, I said what I said. All right, Jeebus. Jeebus. Fall isn't over.
Or what?
It's like-
Or what, Jessie Jean? Or what?
School's in session.
I'm gonna puff up my chest and take you hostage.
Ew.
Uneven breaths of air? That would be weird. Listen, I need you to
All right. Anyway.
I need you to
I'm sorry, I'm pausing so much. You guys are saying some good stuff here. Excuse me. Yes, Callie, she would give the most attention to the men that didn't express interest in her. Yep. Especially if they had a partner. It happened with Marks a lot. Yeah. God, poor Marks, man. What a fucking trooper he was. Hope he's okay. Love you, dude. Any hoodle with a side of soup. Yeah, she's about like 28 or so.
to stop posting stuff about me like that.
Stop.
All good
I'm being
vibes,
serious.
Marks.
You-
Yes.
Because
There's a fire.
you'll say that we're friends, that we're great friends. You invite me to your house. You talk about me moving in, how much I'd pay for rent.
No, you're never. No, no.
Well, I'm never moving in, Jessie.
Jessie.
Come on.
No, stop it. All right, you're fucking annoying. This is the autism thing kicking in again.
Stop saying that.
And that's
Do you hear that? This is the song.
Oh,
She said
hey.
you guys came up with this together.
hey, there I am.
No, the voice sounds horrible. I wouldn't. That doesn't even sound like me.
Oh, that voice sounds horrible. Oh no.
It's your picture. You're like in a Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
You've never. Come on, you've never
anyway,
heard
I'm
this.
going to. I gotta, finish what I'm doing and
What are you doing?
finish watching. I'm watching this trial and I'm talking to X and we're having a fun fucking time cracking up about this fucking guy.
That's what you're doing? That's more important.
Yes.
That's more important.
Because it's so entertaining.
That's more important than calling me out of important things so that you can talk, so that you can get
and
back.
work too.
You're not working. You're at home.
Well, I'm at home right now. Yes,
Okay, what time are you working today?
I'm making tea. Tea for two, two for me.
What time
Wait,
are
no,
you?
tea
What
for
time are you
two,
working
tea
today?
for tea, tea for two, tea for me. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and I sound like shit. Okay, girl. I always like to think when she's like, anyways, I gotta go, and hangs up and cries. Yeah, probably.
What time are you working today?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I'd like to know.
It's
I want to
not-
verify.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
All right, here's
See,
here's what I want you to do.
See,
I want you to message me
hold
when
on,
you leave.
no.
Yeah.
I want.
T for tea? Time to leave? Or tit for tat?
Want to work on this video. But
Listen, let's not worry about working on the
Because I
video.
want
How about we
you
get
to
out and
work
do
on
do some work? Because here's what I don't want to have happen. I don't want your dad this weekend
Okay, listen.
to tell you that you
I
can't
want
talk on the
you
phone.
to-
I don't want your
Can you-
listen. You're gonna
Can you? No.
if you
you're
lose
talking
phone
over me.
privileges, if you lose phone privileges or they take the Wi-Fi, you're gonna be really upset.
It's been a fucking week, Wes. It's been a week. Okay.
Mhm.
You haven't done shit. You have not
Oh,
done. You haven't done
Jesus.
anything, and I told you which videos I wanted done, what things I
Yeah.
wanted
Meanwhile,
done.
you're
You just
working on videos
lollygag.
with Callie, but then you're giving me shit when you and Callie just released a video. You said you're releasing
Oh
a
my
video
God!
with Joey.
Stop with that. I'm not involved, and you fucking know that. It's the fucking.
You're the
green
worst
cloud
troll.
for
I can
trolling,
I can
so
hear it all over your voice. You are the worst troll.
I'm not fucking trolling.
You are trolling.
dude.
That's why you're laughing when you're saying it. You think you're fucking pulling a fast one on me. It's bull.
Wait, I thought she was goddess troll. I thought that was her. I tit for tatted. I regret it. She needs to get that tattooed on her fucking head.
Bullshit.
No,
I would tell
I'm
you.
not.
I
I've
would
never
tell you,
talked to
Jessie.
that
I would
person.
tell
I
you.
don't sound- that's
Yeah.
not my voice. I
Okay.
don't sound
Okay.
like that.
Okay. It's not. No, it's her singing. It's not you.
I don't sound like that.
Wait, hold on.
She sounds weird. I don't sound like
No,
that.
it
She's
sounds
not
really-
fucking know that. It's the fucking.
You're the
green
worst
Excuse the fuck out of me, Jessie? Is that my voice?
Stop
troll. I can
trolling,
fucking. I
so-
can hear it all over your voice. You are the worst troll.
I'm not fucking trolling.
You are
dude.
trolling. That's why you're laughing when you're saying.
Oh, you gotta go? Oh, no worries, Guru. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always loving you're here. Pizza and movie night. Woo! Enjoy.
You think you're fucking pulling a fast one on me. It's bullshit.
No,
I would tell
I'm
you.
not.
I
I've
would
never
tell you,
talked to
Jessi.
that
I would
person.
tell
I
you.
don't sound- that's
Yeah,
not my voice. I
okay,
don't sound
okay,
like that.
okay. It's not, no, it's her singing. It's not you.
I don't sound like that. She sounds weird. I don't sound like that.
No, it
She
sounds
like
really
she's
good.
trying
That's
too
why I
hard
know
to
you
sound
guys
like
worked
a
on it. It sounds great.
Disney Channel.
What?
Sounds like she's trying to audition for Disney Channel. That's not my vibe.
That's not her vibe. So yeah, she thinks my voice sounds like Disney, and I don't see that as a insult at all. I think it's because she believes that she's got that grit. She does that rock voice. She's soul. I don't know. She's really bad at insulting people. I don't sound like that. I mean, she kind of did sound like that. I mean, I think she does have the capability of like doing like voices and stuff like that, but she's just a shitty person. No one's gonna fucking hire her. Damn.
What's your
I
vibe?
play rock music, man.
Since when?
I play rock music, man. I'm just so rock and roll. Callie, you're a horrible singer. You should you sound like a professional that works for Disney, right? Exactly. Like, if I sound Disney, that means that I'd get hired, right? And I haven't been trained as long as she fucking claims to have been trained. I mean, shit. I feel like she could never, ever have pulled a Valorn version of Over the Moon that you posted. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Since always.
Let me hear
since
some
when I was like 8.
let me hear some Riders on the Storm.
Yeah, like here we go. Sing. Okay. Sing for me. Like, she won't do it. She won't do it.
Riders on the Storm.
Oh, wait. Shit, she does do it.
Burn, burn, no, no, no. Keep going.
Like a dog without a bone.
Burn, 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 burn.
All right, so
Aw, that's all we get. That's all we get. Come on. Exactly, and it's the thing. Like she does the joke sing. She does the joke singing, and to me that's a front because she's not. I don't know why. Like she. That's the thing. Like that's why I part of me like wanted to like somewhat like talk to her because it's like, why do you hide behind these like cutesy little voices that you do and you don't sing it out, Louise? It's such a disservice to her because if she loves to do it so much, then put it out there. I don't know. She won't hear Logic, Vex. I know. It would literally be a waste. A waste. Breath. Done. Yep, off key. I mean, she does get a little bit pitchy, but so do I. I'm not fucking perfect. I am not. I haven't had a voice teacher in like over 7 years. So my voice doesn't last, and it's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a professional. I'm not. I totally claim to be anything but perfect. I'm so not perfect, and that's what makes it fun. I mean, am I Idina Menzel? No. Do I sometimes sing her songs and pretend that I can be? Yes. Mostly in the shower.
anyway,
That was
all right. Well, I gotta finish making this tea and listening to this, and hippie hopping off my trail to work it.
I've been told I'm the songbird of my generation. Well, I love that for you, Dubsy. Okay, sing for me. Do you really believe that she is trained and singing, that she actually took lessons? See, I don't know. She claims that she's had training for like 10 plus years, like since she was a child. Like she was a child prodigy. She can perform like, how many instruments is it now? I don't know. I feel like the instrument number that she can perform is at like 20 now. I don't know. I might be fat, but at least I have the sense to not send people pictures of it. Hi, April. Any hoodle with a side of soup. Yeah, it makes me so angry too, Squeaks. And I think that's I believe she knows it, and that's probably why she says it constantly. Like she does her little, hello, how can I help you? What can I get you today? I want the any hoodle with a side of soup. Oh, you want the any hoodle with a side of soup? Okay, let me, ugh, God, like she plays waitress. That's her content. That's her fucking content now, is playing waitress. She remembered 8 more instruments when Nuggy said that they know 15. Hello, some jealous basement dweller. I'm working on my my Jessi voice. I gotta re-record something with her speaking voice because I don't know what it is. It's not like when I transition from singing to speaking her voice, my voice tends to crack. So it's hard because she does this, like she thinks she's Marilyn Monroe. I don't know if she's ever mentioned Marilyn Monroe, but she likes to do this like very whispery, like voice that Marilyn put on, which was very infectious. But Jessi is not, she can't really do it. I don't claim that I can do it. But I don't believe she's vegan. I don't believe she's vegan either, honestly. So definitely on board with that theory. But yeah, she claims that she's been trained for so long and she writes her own music. She goes out and she performs. No. Come on. Marilyn Monroe was basic. Jessi isn't like other girls. Okay. I'm sorry, Nuggets.
2:30.
All right, so 2:30. That's 21 minutes. What time are you working until?
She doesn't sing happy birthday or give a lap dance, though. That's true. God, speaking of Marilyn Monroe, did anyone see that freaking Blonde movie? Holy shit, that was fucked up.
I don't know.
Do me a favor. Work until 6.
No sé.
Work until 6. Give it a good. Give it a good 6.5 hours today.
Jeff Focal. She can't, and that's the thing, like she claims to have been in the TCAP community forever, but she can't get anything right. Like she knows like what, like 1 or 2 Lauren quotes, but anything else like TCAP. And then she like claimed that she when we play some of the older calls, I might sneeze, give me a minute. Okay, it's gone. She claims that she loves like the Joran stuff, but she doesn't know anything. How could you not like retain any type of like information about streams and videos and shit that you claim to have been a part of for so many years? And not get anything. She can't even tell his voice. Exactly, facts. I mean, that person is a very good, but nah, not gonna, nope. Or tell that, a recycled apology of fucking Joran's apology. In my mind, I created this weird dichotomy.
The restaurant
No,
closes
6 my time.
at 7 It's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Anywho, the way
What
this
time
Oh,
is
it's
it?
Thursday. It's a Thursday or Friday.
It's well, I mean, it's Friday.
Ooh, and I hit my mic. I'm
The
sorry,
restaurant
guys.
closes at 8:30.
8:30. So you're gonna work. You're gonna work from 2:30 to 8:30. You're gonna give it 6 hours today.
Dichotomy.
Because like all this arguing, no, because all this
That's
talk
very
is for
short
mute.
shifts, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
I've
Because
been-
all this bullshit, all this is gonna be a moot point if your dad takes your phone
Well, I've been working.
or
this,
cuts the Wi-Fi
I was
off,
working
and
this
then you have
morning
no
just
internet,
doing,
and then we can't do anything this weekend because you can't do
DoorDash
anything
and
if he takes your
everything,
phone
so.
again. You already don't have a laptop.
What? I own my phone. and
Yeah,
I pay my
okay, but
own
he tells you to go to
electricity, I pay
bed.
for
He
everything.
told you to go to bed. He told you to go inside the other day. Like he will be on top of you if you're not going to work, and you know that.
No, what are you talking
Jessi.
about? I work my own
No.
schedules. What are you fucking talking about? I work like 60 hours a fucking week.
What about
Well,
60
50
hours?
50
does
something.
it.
What? Delivering?
I have 3 fucking jobs. I do advertisement and modeling and everything. What are you fucking talking about?
When are you? Where are
Oh my
you?
god.
Where are you?
And by the way, I'm not involved with the green.
Viral effects. Hello. Oh my god, she is such a pathological fucking liar. Her picture in the thumbnail makes her look like the cushion in your grandparents' sofa. Yeah, and that thumbnail picture, that's an actual picture of me as a dime store Ariel. I used to work for a company that did kids' birthday parties, and I would dress up as like characters and do shit. I just thought that picture was very, very fitting for her calling my voice Disney.
I'm not involved with the Green Frog group, and they are obviously up to something. 'Cause
You
they
didn't
wanna
help
see
with
if I
this?
will lie or whatever they want to do, and then because they can't stop talking about me
There we go.
and will constantly make videos about me, and then when if I had to take them to court, I would show that they've been harassing me for this entire time. And it's not even just been like these past 2 months. It's literally been since last year. Actually, so in January, it was actually November.
Stop.
So October 31st was when I had the Halloween. No, October 30th, I had the Halloween stream. In 2,
Oh my god, she won't even stop. She's like, la 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 la, I don't hear you. I don't hear someone singing that's potentially better than me. Na 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 na, I can't hear you. Oh, she's such a fucking child. And she calls fucking Nuggies a child. Jesus. I need to breathe.
October 31st, I had the live stream until November 1st, and then November 3rd is when the videos were coming out about me. But in October is when AZ was having the live streams about the Gabby Petito case. She was doing it since like
Getting out of the way.
I think like July or August. And then when I was a moderator, and by the way, like I never asked to be a moderator, so she moderated me.
I'm sorry. You
And
know what? I'm so
she said that
sorry.
it was
This is so rude.
She said that it was because I
I
had my channel.
no,
she
you know
loved
what?
my
I
channel and everything.
missed everything. I was
And
watching
then-
the
so
video
for-
that you guys did.
Are you listening to me?
No, I was listening to the video that you guys did. What did you say? I missed whatever.
I didn't do a fucking
what-
video. I'm talking about how all of this started.
Okay,
So
I missed.
last
You're gonna need to go back
October-
like 2.5 minutes because I was watching the video. It's really, you guys did a good job.
Okay, so in October,
We did such a good job. Yeah, now she's like in complete like ignore mode, like little child earmuffs moment. Whew. All right, we've got a couple more minutes of this call, and I'll probably go back to some old stuff after this.
So you're gonna do it. You're gonna really start
Um,
over again.
She's gonna totally
yes, in
start over
October
again.
is when I was AZ's moderator, and from there the Green Frog group would constantly harass her, and I'm not even joking. I
Who
still
are
have
you
the
modeling
DMs
for? No, this is all really interesting because I'm
where
sure
she
we've never
said that-
we've had
she
this
said that people
conversation.
have been coming into my DMs.
Jessi,
Who is this? Who is this person? Who is that
Jessi.
person? And this person named Theo, and I
God,
said
she
they
does
are
not
from
listen.
Steve's channel. Steve's trolling or his trolls from his channel, and they would come in all the time. He had to put sub mode on all the time because of them. But I mean, like, obviously anyone should be doing that anyway. But they would come in and spam the fuck out of his chat, and just like, that's why Steve had so many fucking moderators, because it's a huge group
thing that had
Yeah, that's
responsibility that has
crazy.
to
No,
care
that's
about. But
really interesting.
anyway, so they were coming into her DMs and telling them like, oh, you know, she wears a diaper, you know, this, you know that. And then you know what she told me, and this is why AZ.
Oh, like I said that she wore a diaper. Yeah, yeah.
Upset me the most, and I have this DM still. Do you know why? Do you know why it really upset me? Because the day before are you listening? The day before she made a video. The day before she made a video about me.
Is she shushing Wes? Is she shushing Wes? Like, here's the thing, like, she can't take a fucking hit that he's just like, yeah, this is so interesting. Wow. He goes and listens to something else. Like, read the fucking room, bitch. Yeah, she loves to give him the old shh.
The day before she made a video about me, she said, "Don't worry, I will never believe what people say about me."
I just found a video called "I'm the Horny Wolf." It's hilarious.
And then the next day, she came out with the video and said Jessi's dangerous and everything. And I was like,
see, this is the thing. Like, does she really care if people, excuse me, really listen to her story? Because the way she like tells her story, it's very strange. It's like she's telling the story to herself so she can believe it. Like, she has to constantly say these stories about all these things that, you know, people have been doing to her for so long. Like, it's like she has to say it to herself so she can believe it. Like, she doesn't care that, I mean, she's shushing Wes, but if you want someone to listen, you can stop what you're saying and say, hey, I really need you to listen to me because this is really important for me that you listen to this story because this will explain whatever hoodle and a side of whatever the fuck. But yeah, it's all, she has like, yeah, it really is like one story that's just constant. My God, it's like she has a fucking, it's on a loop, her fucking stories. And yeah, they never add up. Look here, look, listen.
So that hurt me 10 times more because she literally said that, and then we had a voice memo call, like back and forth. We were sending voice memos to each other, and she was like, "Don't worry, girl. These people are coming into my DMs. They're obviously like trolls. Like, I'm not gonna."
She's trying to do the Caesar Milan thing that.
I'm not gonna talk to them or believe what they say, and then it must have something that something happened like literally overnight where they got to her, but it doesn't matter though because she's from troll communities anyway, and she used to be an auditor, you know, the people that stand in front of practice the First Amendment, Fifth Amendment, you know, and everything, and they go in front of like
hello?
Post offices
Hello?
and
Thank
churches
God.
and
Hello?
Are you listening?
No, what were you?
Hello?
Hello?
No.
No, I put you, I was, hello?
No one's listening.
Can you hear me?
Were you talking?
Yes, I'm trying to say, remember, you know, the people that like, I would say they're
Oh my
almost,
God,
like,
no, hey,
racist, but
I didn't hear anything for the last, I thought you just were, I was waiting for you to come back. I thought you said hold on.
oh no.
Yeah, I didn't hear
okay,
anything for like the
so let me
last
go
2
back.
minutes.
So in October,
Oh my God.
I'll
Oh my
start over.
God.
In October,
She doesn't even start. She just keeps going. Whew, man.
so I was a moderator for AZ, but like I said, the
She
trolls
was
got to
actually
her,
a
but she's
moderator for
from a
somebody?
troll
Oh.
group anyway. Like
Whoop.
she has people that don't. She has thousands of people that don't like her as well. But they actually have valid reasons. So unlike me, they're like, she wears a diaper. She said this. She did that. She trolls. You know what I mean? Like that's just what people say. But with her, she has said racist things, and I told you, she nuked her channel. She got rid of all of her videos and then started doing Katie content. But there were people who were like subs to her. She always had a couple hundred, and then people were like saying like, oh, who's this Katie Joy that now you're covering and everything. And
Oh
people
my
started
God,
slipping
this is so
into other people's
boring.
DMs and stuff and being
Oh, you
like,
know what? Do you know what?
because she had
No, Jesse, do you know what I just realized? Do you know what I just
and they were
realized?
like, she used to do
Jesse, do you know what I just
completely
realized?
different content.
Jesse,
And
Jesse,
Please
Jesse.
shut the fuck up,
No, no,
Jessie.
no. You know why I don't want to hold
But
on?
you know
Oh
the-
my god, I've heard this story so many times. That's probably why I didn't hear you the other times.
You know the first.
Yeah, no, I could. You know what? Let me. Hey, you know what'd be fun? Let me tell the story. How about I tell you the story? Because I know it's so
No,
good. No,
I'm
it'll be
no,
good.
and then-
No. I don't know why.
Yeah, voice to voice. I mean, it's like fucking Lorne with the sheetrock talk. Or his, like, daily day. Well, I walked on the treadmill, and I fed the dogs, and I took a shower, and oh my god. Just want to bash my head in.
Why do you think I need to hear this again, Jessie? Why do you think I need to hear this again?
I never fucking told you this.
You've oh my
you
god! Any
did.
story you've said that you've ever told about AZ, you have told me more. That's why you're giggly goo goo. You've told me the story. Let me tell it for you. Okay, so back in October. No. I can tell it, and I can even make it where the details change every now and then, like you do.
All right, bye. You don't listen.
Jessie Jean, that is
Can I
rude.
get
Don't
off
do
this
it.
phone
Don't
call?
fucking do it.
Don't you fucking do
I'm
it.
trying to figure out how the screen's black. Hold on.
Stop it, Jessie.
All right. Well, there's that. You know what? Fuck it. So I have a parody song, and I was supposed to finish the recording this weekend and get it up, but unfortunately, one of my vocalists is sick. Oh yeah, we're totally doing more Jessie. So I need to wait until he is feeling better, because I need a male voice. Oh, here's the twain. But I'm gonna play a little snippet of a Jessie parody. Who exactly is they? They being my husband. He has the baritone deep voice that I need for the backup. But I will play a part of this new parody song of mine. Since Jessie loves to say and all that jazz, I mean, what better song to use than a fucking Chicago song? So yeah, let's listen to part of it. The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Jessie. The sex pest rankin' in the Simps is gonna be Jessie. I'm gonna be a celebrity, that means somebody everyone knows. They're gonna recognize my eyes, my hair, my beef, my boobs, my nose. Zero filters. Just some dumb bitch from Long Island. I'll always be Jessie. Who says that doxing's not an art? And Green Frog, you're so jealous of me. It makes me start up my Hitachi. Foxy Jessie J. All right, that's all I'll play for now. So, there. See, I wanted to give you guys the baby yawn. That's all I was gonna do. I know you guys were begging for a baby yawn earlier, but let's hippity hop over to the Green Frog Chanel. And honestly, we're gonna do Jessie interview with Wes Most part 1. I mean, let's start from the freaking tippity top. I'm glad you guys like it. I can't wait to get it out there. My husband needs to stop being such a baby bitch and get over his cold. That was a bully song, Wes. No, it's not. Come on. I mean, she's obviously like, I'm playing Jessi, and she's, you know, she's excited about being infamous. Come on, it's a celebration. It's a celebration. It's not, you know. I can't help it that she's a dumb bitch from Long Island. I can't help it. That's just her, you know. What are you gonna do? Thank you. What am I doing with this painting here? Holy, a lot of colors here. Tit for tat is not okay. It's pretty good, but Butthole Apple would have made it great. You know, I really wish I added a Butthole Apple lyric to it, but unfortunately, I did not. I don't know what all this dead air is, but it's fine. I wrote that song a while ago. All right, here we go.
Good evening.
Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. How have you been holding up so far?
Well, you know,
There we go.
I'm doing a lot better because now I know exactly what's going on, and you know, I have nothing to hide, and there's really nothing that should be held against me.
Okay. Well, when you say that you know exactly what's going on, what do you mean?
Well, I'm talking about with the this person called Theo. That's what I'm talking. Yeah, but the other stuff, you know, I understand.
So I'm a little frustrated. I got to be honest with you.
Right.
There's a couple things that happened with me. You know, I'm on a call with this guy from Corp.
Well, you know, I remember randomly watching a video on Wes's channel where I'm almost positive it was him and Jessi. For some reason, they were reading a script for Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, that is a part of this call series. I've only played one part of this series. I played the Joey part. I'll probably skip that since I already listened to it on this channel.
And it was, you know, it was a big call.
Who knows? Let's see where the night takes us.
He's like saying racist shit, you know, and I don't feel like he said something about like my ancestors being lynched. Like I would know something about that.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, and I'm like, this guy's a fucking jerk. This guy's a genuine asshole, right? And the owner, you know, like the owner and I have been cool for a long time. He's like, you do not say that kind of things, but I don't feel like I feel like the guy should get fired for that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And it's really
so unprofessional.
Yeah, no, and he's Italian, and I'm not trying to say anything.
Oh, grandson. Raid Shadow Legends is call 2. All right, perfect. You know what? I'm not going to predict how far we will go tonight.
But the guy's so Italian, you know, like
Italian.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I mean, you get what I'm saying. I think that
I work in an Italian restaurant, so yes, I understand.
So yeah, I'm so Italian, and and I'm like, and so I'm like, you know, I don't know if you know who Shin is, but if I saw him, I would say this guy must really be an embarrassment to his entire.
Ooh, Lauren's wet salad. What the fuck is up, honeys? Welcome. We just started Jessi's interview part 1. We're going like back, and it feels like we're going like years back to the start of Jessi in our community kind of thing. But this was the most entertaining, I guess.
Race.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so.
All right.
And you know what it is? It's
All right, this needs to dry for a minute, so. Right.
Because we're both bald, and I'm not trying to be conceited, but I make this shit look good, and he does.
You do, yeah, you do.
Yeah, so anyway, let's
You do.
let's get started. I And the other thing that was frustrating me, and I'm sorry, I don't want to rant to you when you're the one dealing with, this traumatic incident, but
Hey, William, yeah, I am a fucking musical theater machine, so any requests, let me know. And I wish I had the talent to write more often, but I don't, so I will take any requests for sure, if it's in my range, obviously.
I let Evil. I don't know if you know who Evil Little McNuggies is, but I've been doing.
Yeah,
a show.
She's been messaging me.
Oh well, I've been doing a show with them called Spade in the Shade. That's
right.
It's a weekly show about Queen of Spade, and I let them set up the hotkeys in my StreamYard. Because they're like, oh, I know all these shortcuts because I've been using this a lot.
Damn, not even like 4 minutes in, and yeah, they've been messaging me. Even Little McNuggies, yes. Oh, thank you, William. Appreciate it. But yeah, this is kind of like the beginning and the birth of this, I guess. It's crazy. And
in between that and I swear that they fucked with it on purpose because nothing is working right, and then my computer was updating, and I
mean, I am going to say, let's see, is this too loud again? I want this to be quiet. Okay, there we go. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like Wes. I mean, I wasn't here for like the behind the scenes stuff for this, but Wes somewhat tries to villainize Nuggies here, and Jessi just goes with like, yeah, oh my god, yes, she did this. Oh my god, she's been stalking me for years.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
How long ago was this? Because she has been sent. This isn't going like you're not recording actual. This is just a private conversation,
yeah, of course,
right?
Yeah.
She's been DMing me like.
Here we go.
Like, you obviously,
Here we go again. Oh yeah, this was only 4 months ago, guys. It feels like a year, but oh man.
She's upset and mad, not about you, about me. But okay. I literally told her I have to silence you and close your DMs, and because I don't want any drama, and that's all I said.
See, that's what I mean. Like, I just.
God damn it, Nuggies with the hotkeys. Damn, now we're gonna get a bunch of Spade shit. My cat may be awake.
Just try to scroll my mouse up, and then shit like that is happening.
I mean, maybe it wasn't intentional. I don't know, but I just know that today she's just, whatever. But yeah, I mean, we'll get through it. But I hope you figure it out.
We'll get through it regardless. But I am letting you know, like, I it's been fucking up all day, since I've tried working on it this morning. But between work and dealing with that fucking Italian guy, I've been bogged down. So I got questions from Chris, but before we get to that, let's just ask you like some pre-questions. Like, so how and when did you get started in the community?
Here we go. Come on, tell us.
In the TCAP community?
Yeah.
I started watching videos in 2016. I started actually participating in live chats. I didn't know live chat existed until the anti-Katie community, and literally all of a sudden one day I hit live chat and a bunch of people were talking, and I was like, whoa, this is like a live comment section.
Yeah,
so from there, then I started talking in other chats in the community, and I mean, just from there, I subscribed to Clobbering Tom in 2018. And have been participating in most of his live chats. I would say
because when you're the alpha male, everyone wants to take you down, children.
When I was last year when I was in the anti-Katie community, I was just kind of invested in that, and I kind of stepped away and didn't really converse with anyone for a while.
Okay.
Thank you, Vex. Can we pick 5 or 6 predators to do a Cell Block Tango parody? Oh my god. Matron, Daddy Hansen. When you're good to Hanson.
And so
That's not solo
and then
tango,
the next
but
question is, what attracted you to like the Jordan content? 'Cause I've seen you in quite a few of the Jordan streams, the Lauren streams. But what attracts you to the Jordan content?
Well, because I know what happened between him and Mac and Cheese, and I thought that some part is kind of interesting where he, like I said, he reminded me of Donnie from Just Shoot Me. So it kind of just made like kind of entertained me a bit. You know what I mean?
How well would you say you know the content?
I would say not like 100%, but I know it a lot.
Like 90, like if you had to rate it, but out of 10.
Maybe like 85, 90.
if you had to rate it out of 10, which is like 80. I mean, honestly, I can't blame her. I don't want to I don't want to diss her on this, because when I did the Jordan trivia, my stupid ass was like, because Wes asked me the same question. I was like, I know about like this percent amount, and I obviously didn't win, but yeah, I was more familiar with like the early Jordan stuff.
Because sometimes you guys say things and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
So it's all right, girl.
Wow, 85. I do a Jordan trivia, a weekly.
Yeah, I
trivia.
know.
I mean,
I know.
So 85. What would make it like 100%? What do you think you're missing out on?
It's really just the private phone calls between people and
Lawrence White Salad, I'm not too sure. That would be a question for Wes to answer. Where he got started.
the community.
I'm gonna leave that to the philosophers.
That's kind of what I've missed.
What do you mean?
Just conversations, that you put on your channel and where you were talking to him. I've never heard those before until recently.
It might
be. Okay. Yeah, those
marker time.
Those are pretty interesting. So, all right, in your original apology, and this is actually one that was brought up by Chris, because he's getting sent videos. The guy's called me like 3 times already today, wanting to know if we'd done this. He thought we were doing it yesterday. I didn't let him know that I was pushing it off, but he said in your original apology, you said you had been accused of this before. What does that mean exactly?
Trying to think.
Yeah, you said something like it was the 6-minute apology after I'd sent you the message letting you know that there were people complaining, and you said I've been accused of this before, and he wants to know what is this and what does that mean?
Wait, what? I don't even know.
Explain
Hold on,
yourself.
Can I think, please? Because
No, hey.
Oh my God.
Take a deep breath.
I probably know what I meant, but
Jessi, do me a favor. Take a deep breath.
No,
I'm being serious.
what
This
did I
is gonna help.
mean?
Hey, I do this all the time, and with some real monsters, people like Theo, people like that green frog jerk, so.
I started doing Lauren stuff with baked salmon in 2019. There you go. Help me understand. Help me understand.
Take a deep breath. Do like I want to hear an audible breath. Like it will make you feel better. Yeah. All right, take another one.
Okay.
Take another.
Wait, I'm just trying to think because what did I fucking? Can you give me like a transcript or like what was I apologizing about the clobbering time stuff?
Well, it was about no.
That's the thing. She can't keep her story straight, so she needs like reminders. Like, oh wait, what did I say? I can't remember.
It was prior to that. This was right after I sent you the message saying people were complaining about you were making them uncomfortable in the chat, and then you went and did an apology, like a 6-minute apology that you later deleted. Like an hour or two later, you deleted it, and then you did the longer apology, like 2 hours later, and then I think you deleted that one, and then you did a final stream later that night. But so this would have been the first one. It was about 6 minutes long, and you said that you had been accused of this before in other communities. So he's wanting to know like. What does that mean? Like, so just imagine.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Every
now
question.
I have to think because what the fuck?
Yeah. And what he would say, because I've worked with him a lot, he'd say, well, since it was immediately after you got that message, and it was the first thing to come out of your mouth, and that would have been those would have been your true thoughts. Those would have been how you actually felt. And so, saying that you had been accused of this before, he would say, "What exactly does that mean?" Like in his voice, though.
Fuck. I honestly, the only thing I could think of is when he first. Oh, that's what it fucking is. I was upset because he was doing this again in this community, and he did it in the anti-KJ community. He created catastrophic.
Are you fucking right? Like every time. I'm so sorry. Will you start that over? What happened?
Don't fucking touch your computer.
I have to touch it because it's gonna time
Look at these two bonding.
out. I turned it back on when it was doing an update. So if I don't touch the mouse, it's gonna shut down my PC, and I really don't want to have to do this over. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to send this to Chris and we're good, and I don't have to. Right. I don't have to do this. So I have to keep touching the mouse.
So if the thing that I could think about, the only thing that comes to my mind, and I'm.
Yeah, Lawrence Woodsell, it is interesting to hear how people get into the community. It's I do enjoy hearing people's stories, and yes, happy Veterans Day to all of our vets out there.
Thinking like really hard. I was upset because he, Theo, this person that alleged to be a minor, he came into the anti-KD community. He was going into streams and calling me a map and a predator and everything. That's why I was stressed, because he was doing this in another community, and then I have to explain the whole story again for drama and for views for his channel, and that's why I was upset.
And what is a map for anyone? Like, I don't know what that is.
Minor attracted person.
Oh, so they were saying that you were attracted to. Why would they say that?
Well, because he's trolling, and he's done that in other communities, which I said I cannot name people's names. They told me not to. He's called people, am I allowed to say rapists?
Yeah, you can say, yeah.
He's accused people of being sex apologists. He accused someone that I used to be friends with in a different community.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What is a sex apologist?
Someone that is saying, oh, it's okay that he did that, or he didn't actually do that, you know what I mean? Like in denial, but there's no charges against this person, and there's never going to be charges. This is something he's been doing for years, right? He accused a friend, someone I used to be friends with in a different community, of bestiality, and when I asked for proof, no one was fucking giving me proof. And I was like, can you at least, like, I was like, I don't want to fucking see it, but can you at least, send me screenshot link? You guys are crazy.
Yes, Wes, you and Lauren both celebrating your Air Force backgrounds today. Yes. Oh, Beck, your power went out. Oh no, Donde. Hopefully you're not having any of the bad weather that some of us were having not too long ago.
And sending screenshots.
Like I told you, Kelly, I spent most of my childhood and teenage years doing amateur theater. Yes, that's right. I love that. William, I totally get that when things kind of get in the way of doing those types of projects that you love to do. I totally get it.
Of everything else under the sun except for proof that he's a rapist and she's into bestiality.
Well,
and
okay, the thing is so the question is, though, you said I've been accused of this before, and at that time all you had been accused of was making people uncomfortable in chats. So I don't know if that wouldn't have anything to do with
that's not what I meant, though. I know for sure that's what I was talking about, is that he's accusing me again. So maybe I was just very, very tired. So maybe it kind of didn't come out in a timely kind of way.
Huh?
Yeah.
But I'm certain for sure that's exactly what I was upset about.
Okay. That makes all right. Why don't we before we get to the questions, why don't we start with your statement, because that's like kind of like the elevator speech that you would want Chris to hear when he listens to this, so that he knows, okay, well, they left everything out on the field, and that's something he likes to say.
They left it all on the mats.
That's thing one, as Lauren would say, right? So Can we get to that? And then if you want to do rewrites, we can. I have about 45 minutes.
Okay, yeah, that's a perfect amount of time because I have
I agree.
things going on, but
okay. What do you have going on?
Okay.
No, what do you have going on?
Oh, I'm working.
Oh, are you? Cool. All right.
Yeah, after this, I only took off, got off.
Yeah, William, I miss it too. I really do. That's why I like doing stuff, on here and like doing the podcast with my husband has been great because, we made our own sacrifices to work as much as we can to, save and make money for ourselves. And you know what? Just life just happens. So it's always good to find some type of creative outlet. It doesn't have to be necessarily what you thought it was going to be, but at least doing, something definitely has helped me.
Because of this. So, but I did want to talk about how it said that I make people in person uncomfortable when actually people like beg for my pictures and stuff. I've never had I've never sent anything to anyone that they.
Wait, hold on, I need to go back.
How it said that I make people in person uncomfortable when actually people like beg for my picture.
People in person uncomfortable? You were making people in the chats uncomfortable, right? But people are, but then you're saying, oh well, people are begging for my pictures
and stuff. I've never sent anything to anyone that they didn't ask for.
You know what? Let's not even worry about that version because you said you weren't happy with that one. Let's just toss that one out, okay?
Okay.
You didn't like you said that what did you say? It sounded too Broadway or whatever.
Right, like you look back and then you wince. I felt when I was saying that I was just like on like a Broadway show. I
disagree.
I was listening to myself being like, oh.
I felt it felt powerful and it felt like I got a strong sense of like deja vu, like when you get that, ever see something so powerful, you feel like I've felt this before, I've heard this before, like this is something that really resonates with me, and that's the feeling that I got from it. But if you feel like that one didn't really represent what you want to say, then please let's you want to speak from the heart and do one.
Oh, nice. Viral effects. You draw as well when watching people do art or sing other creative. Oh, I love that. The art gives life to life. It really does. It's sustenance for a lot of people. And even if it doesn't look super artsy, like anything where, I don't know, I know I've mentioned this before, where you're doing something that feels like no time has gone by, but hours go by, you forget to eat, drink, like that's something to me where it's like, wow, I totally enjoy doing this. Time just stood still. Didn't even think to take a sorry sip of water. It's all good. Come up with some cool stuff. Yeah, William, for sure. Some like parody stuff. I mean, there were some really great parodies that Dan and Emma did back in the day. Those were freaking hilarious.
Well, I do like what you wrote. I just do not like the part about the in-person.
Lauren's suffering is my favorite substance. You know, it is nice to go back to now and then, and to know that it was still happening too, because he doesn't deserve any type of happiness. He should suffer forever.
And then
so should Jessi.
Saying something that it sounded like I talk to people in a sexual way. I've never done that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
okay.
Sure. Let's. So, do you want to read that one, or do you want to come up with your own? What do you? That's what I'm asking, because we need to start with that before we get to.
Yeah, we can do yours. I do like it. It's just I think some parts need to be.
Reads are so relaxing.
Damn it.
I'm never gonna work with. I'm really considering and I don't want you to say anything, but I'm really considering replacing Nuggies after this because this is not. I work with Chris on this computer, and I just like.
But so you think it was intentional because of the messages that she's.
I heard she mad rich. I heard she dead broke. I heard she sniffing coke. Shut up, bitch.
It's like every fucking like, and if it seems like it's directional, so whatever direction I move the mouse. So what were you saying now? Do I think what?
Do you think that this was intentional because of how she's talked to me today?
Yeah. So tell me about that. Tell me about.
I'm really over because did you tell her that you're talking to me?
No.
Okay, so because then I was going to say that would be a.
Okay, I switched to so you guys can watch the screen as well because the hotkeys coming in and out are really hilarious.
Complete obvious thing and very weird, but
hold on.
It could be accidental, but she was very kind of, I would say, aggressive in DMs today, and then I just gave her that one paragraph and told her I'm silencing her and putting her until we can communicate and talk.
Wait,
fine, but
hold on.
Right now
Jessi,
I don't want bombarded by messages.
Jessi, can you slow down a bit? I don't know what you're talking about. What one message? No, sorry's not you don't have to say sorry. What one message are you talking about? What did you
the one that I sent back to her.
I don't know,
I said
I don't know
that
what
I don't want drama, and
okay.
I didn't like how she was talking to me in my stream, and that I was silencing her DMs.
Oh, was she in your stream?
She was in my stream. She said, I sound just like Jeroen. She said, I don't believe you, you're a liar. Then she said, you've never been in the TCAP community. You just got here.
Whoa, hold on. She said you sound like who?
Jeroen.
Oh, fuck Jeroen. Yeah, that. Okay, so she said you sound like Jeroen, and
that's the best thing. Like, she never gets Jorn's name right. Jeroen. It's great. She doesn't get a lot of words correct. Like with Lauren and Jorn and Jessi, like Queen too. Words are hard.
And then she was saying that you were never in the TCAP community. See, then that's and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Those are bully comments, and I don't like bully comments.
And even if Clobbering Time was there, but obviously he doesn't want to talk to me or be any. Yeah. I understand, but he could vouch to me and be like, Jessi has been around for years. Since I had crappy fucking mic in 2018 and shit. He used to say all the time, "Hey Jay," all the fucking time. So it's just
I remember.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I remember your comments on my Muse videos in 2020. So I know you're at least around for. Yeah, you were around longer than Jeroen for sure.
Yeah, no, I actually have been in plenty of your guys' stream where Jeroen would talk and he would say hi to me and shit.
Yeah, no,
he would say hi to everyone. He was like, hi So, hi Jay.
Yeah, Jeroen was all about saying hi to all the women. He could not get enough of the woman. So you think that maybe, and I'll call them on it. Do you think maybe Nuggies might have done this because they're a little upset that they think I'm gonna replace them with you on Spade in the Shade? Because I did mention, I did bring up like, oh yeah, like Jessi asked about doing. Sorry, sip of water. Hold on.
Okay.
Right. No, well, I'm saying I did mention like, yeah, Jessi said something about doing a Queen stream with me, and I'm not gonna, but they were like, hold on, how'd they say it?
Nothing you tell me is ever going to be repeated, and I've never, other than the stupid clobbering thing, that's the only thing I've ever.
No, that's a load off. But I said, yeah, Jessi said something about doing a Queen stream, and they were like, I can't do it. Oh, and then something about a ladder. Did you guys have like a ladder transaction or something? Did you guys ever discuss a ladder?
No, I don't think so.
Because they were like, they said something about like you had a ladder that you didn't pay for. Or, does that sound familiar? Yeah, I don't even know. I was like,
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Something about a ladder that you didn't buy or you didn't earn. Yeah, super weird. I didn't get it either. That's the mistake was I started working with Nuggies before the July 1st stream was actually the first time I'd ever even heard Nuggies' voice. And
that's weird. That's kind of ironic that she's saying that I just got here. But
no. I asked them to be a part. Obviously, I asked them to be a part of that Queen of Spades stream. but because they make funny comments on videos.
Right, they do.
Queen.
Yeah, she's actually funny. I've talked to her, in Discord chats and stuff, and she has a great sense of humor.
I think Nuggies goes by they them. So I'm just gonna respect. I mean, I'm just gonna respect their
yeah. I will too. I'll say they.
Yeah. So all right. So let's get started with the apology. Read what I wrote, and then if you want to make some changes, we can do that. But I really want to get to the interview questions too, so that we don't run out of time before you have to get to work.
Skedaddle. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, and slate yourself before you get started. You want to say my name is whatever. My name is Jessi. It's whatever date and the time, and then start. So that
I don't know. I don't even know the date.
Well, today's July. It's July 15th, 2022, okay. And right now it'll be 5:13 p.m. your time. So.
Okay.
Slate, and then start.
Okay. Are we going to fix some things in the statement?
Well, let's read it. Let's read through it first, and then we'll decide. Like, okay, yeah, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
Oh wow! It's the worst.
It's the worst.
All right, and the whole time you're reading, I'm not gonna touch the computer.
Okay.
All right, go.
Ooh.
Jessi.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Okay. No. Again, sorry, not needed.
What is this? Don't scan shit right now. And the thing is, and this part, like these interviews, it's so hilarious because she is so bad at taking direction. She is not directable. Like, I can't imagine her ever being in any type of production or like the modeling that she fucking claims to have done. Can't take direction. If you can't take direction, you're not gonna get fucking hired. And that's part of the audition process too, as well. Can you take direction? Are you directable? She is not.
Jerome would.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No, please.
Oh god.
Yeah, Jerome was all about apologizing, and don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and start.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, I am Jessi. This is July 15th, 2022, approximately 5:14 p.m.
Oh, and like call it something like and this is the apology, or this is.
Oh,
She should do a Breet lotion commercial. Omega, oh my god, she would be perfect. She wouldn't take direction. She would just, hi, I brought in my own little ball, and I brought my own lotion, and I'm just gonna do my own thing and bounce on my ball and shake my shoulders as much as possible so you guys can see that I am not wearing a bra and you can see my breeds bouncing. Hi, how you feeling?
Like hammered shit.
You're feeling like what?
Like hammered shit.
Like hammered shit? I'm sorry. Oh shit, thank you.
That's what the booze is for, it helps with the throat.
Will you do a Winnie for us? Oh god, I'm sorry. Aw, what a sick baby.
I need I need to see it because I can get it on my screen while I'm on StreamYard.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Wait, screen share it, yeah.
So I need to pour it over here. Hold on. Can you say something while I'm doing this?
Mame, your first show was Mame? Nice. William, nice. I think that was like the first. God, I remember taking tap class in fucking college, and I hated tap. That was one of the songs we had to do.
So that there's not dead air.
That was not a good time.
Yes. So, yeah.
Or like hum something, sing something. It doesn't really matter.
I'm drinking a Celsius, and if you've never tried a Celsius, I definitely recommend it. It comes in a variety of flavors, including Celsius teas and sodas. The one I'm drinking now is orange. It is full of essential energy, no sugar, no preservatives, and yeah.
Tell them Chris Hansen likes it.
And Chris Hansen loves it.
Yeah, try and get him a sponsorship or something. No, I'm being serious.
Oh my god, poor Jirok. He is not feeling the best, but he provided me with a beverage, so I appreciate that.
Say like the chosen drink of To Have a Seat with Chris Hansen.
The chosen drink to have with Chris Hansen.
No. The chosen drink of Have a Seat with Chris Hansen. That's the name of it.
All right.
The chosen drink to have with the chosen drink to have with Have a Seat with Chris Hansen.
No, the chosen drink of To Have a Seat with Chris Hansen.
Okay. The chosen drink of to have a drink.
Wow,
This
guys.
Yeah. No, try one more time. Because no, if I could cut that in, he might even go after them for full sponsorship. How cool would that be?
Okay, let me try it again.
Yeah, can you just run the whole thing so I have it all in one take? And slate again, please.
So right now I'm drinking
No.
Slate,
Can you
bitch.
slate again, please?
Oh. Okay. Hi, I'm Jessi. This is
That's my mom.
My cat may need a wake, murders it make not away. He buries face in this pussy, no church but sparks fly, okay? It's breakfast is spoon.
all right.
Punani cake.
I just kept clicking and clicking, and it was like did it
Jesus.
sound like it was getting louder to you?
No.
I still can't believe I spent close to $60 American to get a 4-pack of Celsius for the internet because they don't sell it in my country. Oh no! Viral effects, oh no. You know what? Don't worry, I have yet to try a delicious Celsius myself. Someone I work with does drink them. I'm pretty sure they only sell them at Target, as some of you will. But I try to stay away from Target because I tend to spend more than I would like. But one day, get the blacktop one. Yes, I'm gonna go with the Vex, what she always recommends. The black tops are the best, and that's who one of my coworkers uses. I swear, because we have like a community like fridge for the employees, and I opened it to put my little lunch in, and I'm like, there's a fucking Celsius. I'm like, Jessi. Obviously, she doesn't live in my neck of the woods, but it was just one of those things where, you know, something that's like so separate from your like normal life, and you see it in your life. It's like, whoa, hey, am I in a dream or something? I don't know. It was pretty wild, but I'll get one day.
No.
Don't do it. Come on. I gotta get one. I gotta get one at least one time.
All right, I got it locked down. I pushed it so it's away from me. I'm so sorry. All right, slate, and then let's do
Don't
the read.
say sorry. Jeroen says sorry.
Jeroen does say sorry.
Save
All
your
right,
stories for Jeroen.
Okay.
Yeah, slate, and then do your commercial. I thought that sounded awesome. And then let's
Okay. This is gonna be bad, but all right. Ready?
Yeah.
At least she's honest.
Hi, I'm Jessi. This is July 15th, 2022, approximately 5:17 p.m. Right now, I'm drinking a Celsius. It comes in a variety of flavors, including seltzers, teas, and sodas. Right now, I am drinking orange. It's full of essential energy, no sugar, and no preservatives. This is the drink of To Have a Seat with Chris Hansen.
Hey, how much is it?
Did I say it?
Yeah, how much is it?
They're $3 each can, or you can get a box for $16.99 at a store near you.
Tell them to click the link below.
Click the link below.
All right, cool. All right, so that sounded good. So let's get I need to share my screen with you here. Sorry that took so. I'm saying sorry.
Here's the thing that like really just kills me here. Does she really think that she's like getting all these little jobs here and there to do these like ad reads, and she's gonna like skyrocket to something that she's been wanting for forever. I don't know. What did she think was gonna come out of all of this during this stage? Because she was so like, oh my god, this is gonna be so great. Like she's so eager. Like did she really think that her channel would become something? I don't know. But it's great. Whatever she thinks.
I don't want to be Jeroen.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no way you can call yourself a true pornographer if you don't know the fucking ladder proverb. And like, this is a whole thing. That ladder proverb is kind of throughout this stage of this whole interview thing. Nope. Whew, way over her head.
All right, can you see that?
I can. Oh, no, you have to zoom in.
All right, yeah, let me zoom.
Zoom in, honey. Let's see, maybe
how's that?
Copper.
Let's see if I can get it. Tiny bit bigger.
Does she wear glasses or something?
How's that?
Which is fine.
No, it did. Oh, okay.
That's 200.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
All right. And then slate, and then let's go.
Okay. Hi,
Yeah, and William, exactly. And she claimed that she would go to Sundays with Cod all the time, and Clobber played the latter proverb almost every stream. Not every stream, but he would also say it too, and other people would say it in the chat. The fact that like that didn't catch on with her when like Wes and everyone else like brought it up, like wait a minute, I've heard this before. Of course you fucking did if you claim to, go to Sundays with Cod every Sunday. I get it.
I'm Jessi. This is July 15th, 2022, approximately 5:22 p.m. I want to apologize to the community for my
Oh my god, Fantastic Planet, you are so fine. No worries. Thank you for coming and being here.
Inexcusable actions and made people uncomfortable and said things I should have never said. I should have never mentioned someone's name without their consent in a story that could be misconstrued. I am sorry, and they do not deserve this.
Well, hey,
in my mind, I had created
Jessi, can you slow down a little bit? Like you're racing through it.
Everyone tells me I talk fast. I'm not doing this on purpose.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get it, but like, yeah, you're kind of racing through it. Let's take it from the top and like slow down, like slow down. The word. Okay. Yeah, like you know when you drink grape juice and you let it linger, you let it linger in your mouth. Like feel each word as you say it, because you want feeling behind it. So like make sure you feel each word, not like it's a script, but like it's something that you're actually that you're saying in a monologue. Yeah.
I'm about to get splatter happy here.
Yeah,
go.
Slate one more time, please. And right now it's 5:19 p.m. your time.
Okay, sorry. Oh.
But also, Fantastic Planet, save your sorries for Jeroen.
Oh, okay. Jeroen says sorry.
I know. Oh. Okay. Hi, I'm Jessi. This is July 15th, 2022, approximately 5:19 p.m.
Leave this alone for a minute.
I want to apologize to the community for my inexcusable actions. I made people uncomfortable and said things I should have never said. I should have never mentioned someone's name without their consent in a story that could be misconstrued. I am sorry, and they do not deserve this.
Ooh, William, that's a good question. I will say... Stella. I will say the call that got me hooked. It's funny because with the Lauren stuff, I think because the Lauren stuff, like the TCAP stuff came first for me, when I was looking it up on YouTube, and I was like, oh wow, I want to rewatch, TCAP, and that's when I started to discover like channels in the community, and then the live streams, and people were talking about like Lorne, and the first call I heard was, I'm pretty positive, was the Nathaniel Lett call, and I did not. To me, it sounded like it was not a real call between Emma and Lorne. It sounded like Lorne was on a call with someone and Emma was just kind of filling the dead air. But it was really fucking funny. Take it away, Lorne. And that's when I started to get interested, and yeah, I'm pretty positive that was my first Lorne call.
Yes. In my mind, I had created this weird dichotomy. If I'm generally polite...
Dichotomy. She can't help herself. She has to say the
Dichotomy.
Dichotomy?
Yeah,
well, that would be really bad if I say it like that.
Yeah, you don't want to say that wrong. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jessi.
No.
This is...
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Okay. Hi, I'm Jessi. This is July 15th, 2022, approximately 5:20 p.m. I want to apologize to the community for my inexcusable actions. I made people uncomfortable and said things I should have never said. I should have never mentioned...
Okay, I don't say words all that well all the time, and reading is sometimes hard too. I am not a great cold reader regardless. So I'm gonna give Jessi a pass on this. I will for sure, because I get it, girl. I get it. But this isn't her apology. Like, it's very clear that, I mean, we know, because we know Jorn's apology, that he and Wes collaborated with this apology, but again, that's another Jessi thing. Like, oh, will you do this for me? Will you make this video for me? Will you? It's like with her fucking. Will you do this for me? Like, she can't do anything on her fucking own. And settings, I should have not said. Yeah, exactly, Bailey.
Mentioned someone's name without their consent in a story that could be misconstrued. I am sorry, and they do not deserve this.
I'm sorry.
In my mind, I had created this weird dichotomy. If I am generally polite and caring, it's okay for me to also get sexual sometimes. Or, oh, he's my friend. He knows how I am, and it's cool. But it's not, and it wasn't cool at all. Calling yourself a good person doesn't mean you can act like you're concerned 1 minute and fetish...
Oh my god, viral effects. That's so funny. You shared the dump with your entire dorm floor, and you all gathered to laugh at Lorne. That is great. I love that. Sorry. Exactly, voice to voice. I distinctly remember watching Klob's coronavirus stream as it happened, and barely knowing who he was, though. Joran or Klob. Yeah. Gosh. The first live stream I was in was Heisenberg. And then I started to find other streams about Lorne and TCAP. Oh, Joran. Okay, Fantastic Planet. Okay, good to know. But yeah, when I started to find channels, that was when Joran got... I remember seeing a video on Joey's channel. It's like someone in the community is getting exposed for being a predator themselves. I was like, whoa, holy shit. What the fuck is going on here? And yeah, I just found all the channels.
The same person the next. Sometimes in life, you get a mirror held up to you and your actions, and you don't like what you see.
Here's the thing. Jessi has this is her voice when she's like in performance mode. This is supposed to be an apology. And this is, I want to apologize to the community for my inexcusable actions. I made people uncomfortable and said things I should never have said. Okay. I should not have mentioned someone's name without their consent in a, like, it's Trixie Mattel trying to be RuPaul in Snatch Game. It's just winner, winner, chicken, dinner. It's, I don't know what she's thinking. What is she thinking with this performance? Nothing.
If you're smart, you look, don't wince, don't look away, but you deal with the sight and you decide to do something about it. My own actions now make my skin crawl, and I'm sorry and I will make a change. Anyone can say they have changed and aren't going to do.
Yeah, voice to voice. She tries to do the Marilyn Monroe thing, and it doesn't work for her. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, hot dog and bologna. Fucking Lord, singing that song. I don't know the words, baby. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chilling with my homies.
Do any wrong anymore, but my best thinking got me here.
Hold on, that last line, like my best thinking got me here. Like really punch that. Yeah,
okay.
Like no,
Okay.
that's why it's capitalized. Like anyone can say they have changed and aren't going to do wrong anymore. ... Don't say the ... though. But my best thinking, and then even maybe take like a little.
You definitely have to tell her to not say the ... Only Queen of Spades can do the ...
Pause. But my best thinking got me here.
me here.
Or alternately, you can do like.
Kelly, do you have the audio bite when she went full-on Gremlin mode during one of the Q&A streams with Wes? I do not. I definitely would like to stream like the No Migos and the time that Jessi attempted to do Shade and the Spade. But I do not have that soundbite, unfortunately. I think that's a West exclusive soundbite.
Like this, but my best thinking got me here. You know what I mean? Like you're really like you're.
Come on, I mean West delivered that perfectly, and she laughs, but like she can't even do half of that. Oh, of course you have it, Wes. Yeah, Wes plays it on his stuff.
Okay, but
really
my best thinking got me here.
Let me hear the other way too.
Jesus. She's so
My
bad.
best thinking got me here.
Why is she so breathy? My best thinking got me here. Ew. Ew. Ew.
And then let me hear you like where you really punch it, because that one sounded good. That sounded like you're really thinking about. Let me hear one where you really. But my best thing got me here. Like you can't believe what's going on right now.
Okay.
Wes, you're a good director. I mean, I'm sorry she can't follow directions, but
my best thinking got me here.
Oh, which one do you think sounds more sincere?
I fucking don't know.
All right,
I don't know.
You know, do them both, and then we'll just all edit out the one that doesn't sound right in the final. How's that sound?
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay, start over.
Yeah, you don't have to slate this one either. Just start at the end.
Jessie's meltdown voice reminds me so much of Alex Jones when he freaks out. Hillary's a lizard. They turned the fucking frags gay. They put charges in it.
Anyone can say.
Please.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go ahead.
I would like to apologize to the community for my inexcusable actions. I made people uncomfortable and said things I should have never said. I should have never mentioned someone's name without their consent in a story that could be misconstrued. I am sorry, and they do not deserve this. In my mind, I had created this weird dichotomy. If I'm generally polite and caring, it's okay for me to also get real sexual sometimes. Or, oh, he's my friend. He knows how I am, so it's cool. But it's not cool at all. Calling yourself a good person doesn't mean like you act like you're concerned 1 minute and fetishize the same person the next. Sometimes in life, you get a mirror held up to you in your actions, and you don't like what you see. If you're smart, you look, don't wince. Don't look away, but you deal with the sight and you decide to do something about it. My own actions now make my skin crawl, and I am sorry and will make the real change.
Yeah, and that meltdown, that's not even something that it's so embarrassing. I would never attempt to try to even recreate that, because the fact that she did that's the only word I can think of. Embarrassing. Get the jacket. That type of embarrassing.
Change. Anyone can say they have changed and aren't going to do any
Never.
wrong anymore. But my best thinking got me here.
All right, now read the last
Second
line.
Thank you for all the listening to
No,
me.
hold on.
No.
No, now read that. Remember, do the my best thinking got me here, like now real introspectively.
She doesn't know what that means.
You don't have to start from the top.
Wes.
Just you read. Anyone can
Okay.
say they have changed, and aren't. Read that line again, but with the different here, and then we'll put the one in that sounds the most sincere.
How was I supposed to say it again?
All right.
My best thinking.
Hold on.
Got
I'm gonna
me
do this,
here.
ready? Anyone can
Yeah.
say they have changed and aren't going to do wrong anymore, but my best thinking got me here. Like you're just so disappointed, so that it really shows sincerity.
Okay.
And you can read it like
I'm
that.
I will try.
No,
my
sorry.
best.
Hey, save the sorry
I know.
for Jeroen. Okay.
You know what? But I'm sleep deprived. I have an excuse. What's your
Oh,
excuse?
shut up.
I'm just an asshole, I guess. No, seriously, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Enough joking around. Let's
Yeah.
do
So
this.
this is serious. Yeah. Anyone can say.
Okay. Anyone can say they have changed and aren't going to do wrong anymore. But my best thinking got me here.
Oh, my best thinking got me here.
Thank you all for listening to me. I've taken down my videos that were sexual in nature. My stuff going forward will not be sexual. I'm going to make sure I am respectful to all the people I meet on the internet and in person from now up. I don't like that. I don't like that line for in person, because that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't
okay.
make. Hold on. Are you saying it doesn't make sense to be respectful to people in person?
Yeah,
Well, because
Jessie,
I've
what do you
never
mean by
not
that?
been. That's. I feel like
Well,
it's they're trying to
Hey,
make
whoa,
me
whoa,
sound
whoa.
like I am.
No. All this is saying is that you're aware what people are saying, and you're just paying them a little lip service. This is just have you ever heard the term? This is just mayonnaise on the bun, washing the car.
Yeah.
This is just mayonnaise on the bun.
Okay,
Okay,
fine.
yeah,
I'll
that's
say
a
it.
famous
Say it.
saying, right? Yeah, this is just mayonnaise on the bun, washing the car. Sometimes you gotta wax on, and sometimes you gotta wax off. All right. So yeah, go ahead.
Thank you all for listening to me. I've taken down my videos that were sexual in nature. My stuff going forward will not be sexual. I'm going to make sure I'm respectful to all the people I meet on the internet and in person from now on.
Nope.
Thank you for your time, and I hope you can forgive me, but I understand if you can't, and that's fine.
Damn, these markers of mine suck.
All right. How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Well, I can't stand,
Who are you?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I feel good about the statement. I just don't like my voice, so it's just annoying. That's all.
I thought it sounded fine. And I think that when Chris reads it, he'll agree. He'll be like, "Hey, this sounds, or when he hears it, he'll say this sounds like someone who's being sincere,
Okay. Alrighty.
My best thinking.
So before we move on, do you have any questions?
I got a question. Can I get a ride home?
That's the second. No, I'm not even joking. That happened to me earlier when I was on, and it was when I said question.
I got a question. Can I get a ride home?
Do you use StreamYards?
I do.
Are there voice hotkeys?
Yes, there are.
Oh, so then every time I say
I got a question. Can I get a ride home?
He can't even finish the word fucking question. I don't use StreamYard, so I cannot confirm or deny the hotkeys thing. But this is hilarious.
Okay,
Yep.
so we can't say that anymore.
Don't say.
Yeah.
What's
because you
what's
can't
another
say
word? What's
that
another
word.
word for question?
I got a question. Can I get a ride home?
Because I can't keep having it do that.
Say Q, I guess.
Say Q instead of what?
Question.
I got a question. Can I get a ride home?
Or
oh, Wes is confirming voice hotkeys 100% made up, and this bitch uses Streamlabs, and not as in me, this bitch, Jessi, as in that bitch. I love that.
I want to ask you something. I don't know.
Excuse me, I'd like to ask you
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, that's confusing. Jesus.
Why don't you turn
all
off the hotkeys?
I don't know how to do that.
Come on.
You should be able to do it if you go to. I think you could do it from brand when you hit brand on your side of your stream, and then there's tons of different settings and everything.
Yeah, all the settings. I see settings.
I think when he was with. Oh, okay. I guess talking about Lorne. Man, I forgot about SpongeBob Jacket Guy, Malik Washington. Yes, but the voice makes it sound like Cleveland Brown. I mean, Wes does do a spot on Malik Washington. What the fuck? I was just listening to this. You guys were playing. Someone was playing a Jessi call, and it was something with like trivia, Jeopardy games, and she said something like, I can't remember black people's names. Ugh. Jessi.
He's there.
It's awful.
Let's see. Hold on.
When you hit brand,
This girl is a mess.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, see, like every time so I'm hitting brand, I'm hitting.
Good point, evil little McNuggets.
Oh, that's funny. Every time I hit enter in brand.
Good point, evil little McNuggets.
And I didn't even you know what? I didn't even have that one recorded, and I wasn't gonna say anything. I had them do the order for like the Spade of the Shade stuff, and that one was just added in. I didn't even have that.
Good point, evil little McNuggets.
I'm sure that's not a coincidence. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not a coincidence that I can't hit enter without it doing that.
She did voice hotkeys.
Voice hotkey.
Ouch, I'm the victim.
Yeah, I know that because people used to do that in the anti-Katie community for certain things. So that way something would just come up of her, like, you know, like doing like weird voices and shit.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me send them a quick message. I'm gonna send them a message on Skype and let them know that I'm hip to what's going on here.
Hip to the game.
Hey Nuggies, what's going on? It's Wes, and I need to ask you a question.
I got a question. Can I get a ride home?
To my voice hotkeys, because every time I say certain words, like I keep saying question.
I got a question. Can I get a ride home?
The Malik Washington clip that I specifically told you not to upload. And I'm not trying to be that guy, but like right now you're acting a lot like Jeroen, and I thought you were better than that, and apparently not. And we have a show at 6 tonight at Spade in the Shade, 6 p.m. Pacific, and I can't even count on you.
When's the next Spade in the Shade, Wes?
To like go into my hotkeys without fucking with everything. So I would like some sort of explanation before we go on tonight. Bye. All right, sorry about that.
It's fine. I mean, it might not have been intentional. Maybe something happened technical or whatever, and she has an explanation. So I don't know.
I mean, yeah, and you're.
Look at Jessi trying to give Nuggies the benefit of the doubt. What innocent times this was.
Right, and I would love to give Nuggies the benefit of the doubt, but it's just weird that every time I hit enter.
Good point, evil little McNuggets.
I can't. It's
right,
actually
like,
getting frustrating.
Yeah, and I don't want that. So let's get to these questions. And these were questions that were sent to Hanson, and he wants the answer.
And that's funny. Wes said question or questions, and the hotkey didn't work, and Jessi did not really pick up on it.
Answers on. And do you want me to read them with like a Hanson voice or just my own voice?
Either will do.
Okay. And I won't say that word. Number 1.
You already did.
I've heard rumors of childhood trauma caused by the movie It. Help me understand.
So what? Okay, so if we're going to actually talk about what he did to me, absolutely, and what AZ and everything and other channels did to me. But let me get to where the trauma started. When I was a baby, when it came out, I was being babysat, and my babysitter put in It instead of Elmo because my parents rented the movie, and she was, I guess you would say, irresponsibly smoking like outside and talking to her boyfriend, and left me watching the movie, and which traumatized me. And I was like scared of drains and everything, scared of the face, all of that.
Questions isn't the same word. Oh, that's true. The voice hockeys were temperamental. Okay, all right, that makes sense. I get it.
Nightmares for years, and then in the community, and once everyone was, coming after me, they were putting its face on my body. And they knew that that was traumatic because that was my first stream where I had 300 people in my stream. So
bullshit.
Because I was, talking.
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Wait, she's scared of Elmo, but she wears Elmo on her head. Exactly! Viral effects. Like, that's what I was thinking, like, oh, she's so traumatized by It. Maybe the red hairs was a symbol of I've overcome my fear, and yeah, it does not make sense that it traumatized her. But she also mentions the clown's name is Pennywise, not It. Exactly, it was Pennywise.
About my life and everything. So that's, I explained that, and they made fun of that in videos against me.
Well, help me understand this. I'm being told that it somehow is tied to your over-sexuality in streams.
There we go, over-sexuality. So she connects it with why she's super duper sexual in live streams that have in our little community. That has to do with sexual predators.
How was that?
I have no idea where that comes from.
So this is Wes checking in. I guess he'd seen screenshots or something. I don't really know. I'd have to ask him to send me the link to whatever the Google Drive that he was sent. But something where you were saying that it was the Google Drive. Your sexuality now is.
Tim Curry gets my juices flowing too. I mean, come on, the Fern Gully song, slime beneath me, slime up above. I mean, who could make that song like that? But here's a question for the chat: Curry or Skarsgård when it comes to Pennywise?
Was caused by the movie It as a child.
No, that's really strange. But I do remember saying that I'm hypersexual, which is a very common thing from something that happened in my childhood. But I did mention two things in one stream.
And what were those?
I talked about it being traumatic, and then what happened to me as a preteen. And I said, so basically I was saying, oh, so I have two traumas, and so nothing's tied to.
Can I get a ride home? Rocky Horror? Oh yeah, definite cult classic. I remember my first time going to a midnight Rocky Horror show where the movie plays, and then the people are doing it live, and there's those. It was really fun, but the first time you go in, you're considered a virgin. You don't do these things. You are a virgin. And when I went in, when I was 18, man, my initiation was something that would not get. The theater would not get away with nowadays. That's for goddamn sure. It is hard to choose, William. I do agree. There are things that I like about both of the Pennywise characters, and there are things that I don't like almost equally. It is hard to. That's why I love hearing people's opinions about it, because I have a hard time really. I can't be like, oh, who's my favorite? I can't pick.
To it or anything like that.
Okay.
The first time. Oh my god. Damn, think about your first time back in like what? When was I 18? 2003? I bet they don't do. I don't even think they do initiation nowadays. They probably do, but it's like very tamed.
Number 2. Now this just says wolf porn.
Wolf porn?
What is wolf porn?
Hungry like a wolf.
First of all, it's fox. It's fox porn, which is so.
Well, hold on, before you go any further, I want to fix that, because there's a huge, vast difference between fox porn and wolf porn, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I'm in the BDSM community, and a part of my identity is dressing as a fox.
Okay.
And
that's part of her identity. Skarsgård running across the flooded basement was hilarious. It was like, I remember going to the theaters with like, good group of friends. They really made it, like the trailer made it like, oh, this is gonna be the scariest shit ever. And I waited and waited. Ooh, a jump scare. Ooh, there's something creepy. I don't know. I was hoping to be more scared for the new It movies. I mean, there's definitely great things about it. And if you follow my podcast with my husband, we talk all about it. But yeah, I go back and forth. I really do. In my opinion, the Stephen King movie that most serves the books is Misery. You know what? I finally got my husband to watch Misery during the October month. HBO Max was doing this really fun thing. If you went to their like scary movie section, they had these like tarot cards that you would have to choose, and it would randomly pick a movie for you to watch in their horror section, whether it be a movie or a TV show. And we made this like little pact, like whatever we pick, we'll watch. If it's like a TV show we've never watched before, we'll skip through it. But Misery came on and he watched it, and he was so freaking high when he watched it. He was terrified, and he also laughed his fucking shit off. He was not disappointed with that movie, and I can't believe it took me years to get him to watch that fucking movie. But yeah, Misery is definitely, in my opinion, like one of the better Stephen King like movies. I haven't read any of the books. We have a friend who is very big into the books, but yeah, Misery is who.
Yeah, so in my Discord, I was posting really sexy pictures. Sorry, I'm attracted to it. Really sexual pictures and sexy
She's attracted
pictures
to herself. Hey, go girl.
Anime, naked girls, and fox, outfits, I would say.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I know, I understand some people think that's weird, but I mean, everyone has their own things, and if someone's gonna judge me for that, that's on them.
Fetishes.
People are into some things, right?
People are into some things.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in being fucked as a fox. It's a whole different thing. I just like looking cute and, playing around as a fox. That's all.
So you're a non-sexual fox.
She's a non-sexual fox. There we go. Is that the birth of the non-sexual fox? The non-fucking fox character. Kathy Bates? Yes. perfect psycho. I'm glad she joined in on the American Horror Story cast because she was a good addition.
A pretend fox.
Cock-a-doodie.
So let me.
Swiper, no swiping. Oh man.
Oh.
All right.
What about the
eyes.
YouTube fox porn?
What?
Well, and this is Wes checking in again. I was sent some videos of you're like reading a porn. I don't know if it's a porn.
Oh, we're talking about so I wrote the stories Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Werewolf. Yeah. That was
this
I actually have them right here.
That's the thing. Why does she always has her little stories, her little Red Riding Hood, wolf porn, ready to go. She like on paper. This is a printed copy. You hear her. I don't have any paper with me, but like going through her little papers, always ready to go. To read her little stories. Hello, DJ TCAP. Hi. Little Red Riding, good and you. Exactly. But she always has those stories ready to go. It's great. It's like an actor that always has their like headshot ready to go, or a screenwriter always has their script ready to go. Jessi is always ready to throw in her little fox wolf porn smut.
You should can you read like just maybe read a page of it so he can see.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah. Just read a page of it now for me.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me add a backing track so that I can point out to him where he knows that this is a reading and not just we didn't just like start talking about wolf fucking during the interview. So let me just add a backing track here.
Phone fucking.
Yeah, absolutely.
That makes sense, right? You don't want him to think we're. And then go ahead and slate yourself too, and let him know that you're reading something.
Okay. I'm reading my story. I'm reading an excerpt for my story, The Big Bad Wolf.
And slate your name, date.
I'm Jessi. This is July 15th, 2022.
God, slating drives me
okay
to the moon. I love it. Wolf porn was always the wolf porn was always at the ready.
So I guess just randomly any line. This time he was trying out porn. It was a random afternoon. The time or date doesn't really matter. Big Bad was at Studio 69 in Manhattan for his first official scene. He wasn't nervous.
Jessi's favorite number is 69. Like, not even as a joke. Like, that is seriously her favorite number.
At all. He even had lights and cameras around him. He just hoped that this person he was fucking was attractive and her pussy would be tight, and that would be an added bonus.
But keep going.
Big Bad was conversing with Blackjack, the producer of the show, and out of the royal blue, a beautiful young woman named Jessi, or known as Lil Red Riding Hood in the industry,
Jessi,
came out with their hair and makeup.
Way to self-insert yourself in this story. Jessi, old girl.
Done, and the light hit the right side of her face, making her sex appeal. So.
Wait, making her sex appeal? Wait, hold on.
Or known as Lil Red Riding Hood in the industry, came out with their hair and makeup done, and the light hit the right side of her face, making her sex appeal.
Like making her sex, like her physical sex appear, or the light was illuminating her sex appeal. Which is it? Come on, your fans want to know. Those are two totally different things, Jessi.
So.
We'll read a little bit more. Yeah, read a little, at least a full minute so that I can, timestamp.
Sure.
At least a full minute. She reads the whole damn thing.
Big Bad was just a fucking beautiful young woman, but this one was different. It was a cosmic connection when they looked into each other's eyes and introduced themselves. It was also Lil Red's first time on camera with a male. She was used to scissor scenes and eating pussy. She looked at...
There you go, with the she claims to be bi, but it's really only to entice the male sex to it. It has nothing to, yeah. And I feel like this story is a good it's on paper.
Set him up and down, first his legs, his muscles, his chiseled abs. As she was looking, she felt herself getting more wet.
Aww.
He was looking back at her, from her thick thighs to her beautiful blue eyes and her red hair, which was straightened and blown out. Both of them were eager to fuck, but they also felt it.
Here we go!
Yo.
So I guess,
yeah, no.
F word, maybe,
no, that's
is
fine.
Hockey.
Oh, you think that's what it is? Like, say it again.
Fuck.
Like this fuck machine right here?
Yo.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Can't.
Why don't you change fuck?
Excuse me, oh my god, that got me.
Yo.
Shit. I don't want to keep seeing Jeroen.
Exactly. She viral effect. She thinks being bi attracts men. Yeah. I'm pan and I'm sure it doesn't work exactly, right? Viral effect, like, same. Like, it's not what she, yeah. It's everything that comes out of her mouth. It's a fucking lie. And it's only to get attention and make herself look like she is something that she obviously is not. Disgusting.
And every time we say that word, change that word to make love, and then like let's do another 20 seconds or so.
Okay.
Just another paragraph.
I think this little doggy's looking kind of cute.
Okay, am I going back to what I was saying or no?
You're reading the story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go back to where you were. Just reading, yeah.
Both of them were eager to make love, but they also felt a connection. It was both their first time, and they were confident and horny, ready to get started. All right, get in positions. Dim the lights to 37, and I want an introduction angle and make it natural. Don't stand in any corners. I don't want creepy productions. I make natural professional videos and the highest quality amateur porn, the producer said. The lights dimmed. The cameras held in position. 3, 2, 1, action. Lil Red smiled at the camera and started feeling up her body. Big Bad enters the room half naked, only wearing underwear. The music gets them both so horny. Lil Red starts removing her clothes. Okay, Lil Red, give me that innocent look. But when he takes out his cock, do, oh my god, it's so big. The producer instructed. Big Bad took out his dick, and Lil Red says, how is that going to fit inside me? I can barely fit it in my tiny finger. That's when...
She is so obsessed with her little Chinese finger trap. That's her thing. It's that her little hole doesn't fit. Like, I know there's like there's a thing for that, but to me, it just, I'm thinking, like, she tries to present herself as this, like, young little, like, this little girl, like, with the voice and the being the brat, and that her, between her down there is so tight, like, it's disgusting. It's not appropriate where she is showing herself. Like, if you want to do that, you want to do the barely 18 stuff, but you are, like, go do that where that's the thing. But this is not the gig to do that, bitch. It's the worst of the worst. Like, West Mopes, the worst of the worst. Like, I don't know. It really fucking makes me angry that she does this shit, because it's really fucking disgusting. Disgusting!
When he started rubbing his cock on her pussy, making her wet. He put it inside of her by force, since she was...
She told me we could not use a condom when we bang because she is far... Stop, Wes! God! Man, I don't know. Ugh, no! Stop! Fuck. That's... She wants to be a little girl. It's just... Ugh! And it's weird because I feel like it goes so, like, a little more deeper than... hate that I just said that. Because psychologically, she really is, like, a younger person. Like, she didn't fully develop in her brain like it was supposed to in her mid-20s. And she just so badly wants to be a child, but, like, a sexual child. And it is... If she really... I don't want to speculate, but if she really is seeing therapy, I highly doubt it, but she needs a lot more work than what she's claiming she has. The best part of this is remembering that she is reading this wolf smut for Chris Hansen. Exactly. Like, what is she, like, sorry. Is this gonna make her sound, like, does she think this is gonna make her sound better? She's gonna have a seat with Chris Hansen, who is the, Mr. Gigi, you know, called Chris the pedo slayer. She's gonna get interviewed by this guy, and she's reading her wolf porn. And her character is, oh my god. I don't want to do the ugh. Gross. Oh yeah. Wes, if you want to please put the interview of Jessi with Chris Hansen, the Chris Hansen, in the chat, please. I will pin that shit too. That needs to be watched if you have not seen that, because she fucking had a seat with Chris Hansen. I don't know what she was thinking. But it was so great for us, because, ooh, she got heated.
It was so tight, it didn't push in so easily. She let out a moan, and Big Bad pulled her closer to the edge of the couch, having complete control of her. He takes out his dick and slaps her in the face with it, and she says, "Come on my face. It's been a while since I had a facial." He puts himself back inside her tight, wet, warm, desirable pussy, thrusts himself into her like a jackhammer, and holds one thigh down with one hand, and the other rubs her clit as she moans louder and...
I'm sorry, jackhammer is not... That's not sexy. If someone ever calls you, like, a jackhammer or a jackrabbit, that means no bueno.
Louder. The camera's moving close to his shoot and the angle above his dick and her pussy. "All right, ready for the pop," the producer said.
Great. Thank
the
you,
cameraman
Wes.
moved from behind them and to next to them, in front of above them. Jessi moaned so loud, Big Bad's knees begin to shake with hers. He grabs a pillow and shoves it into her face and pounds.
Okay, so I pinned the link to Jessi's interview with the fucking Chris Hansen. It's a doozy. You're welcome.
Her harder and harder, and she starts screaming in joy. Then she comes on his cock. He enjoys her throbbing, orgasming pussy. He removes the pillow and comes all over her pretty precious princess face. The scene ends, and it becomes a big hit. That's it.
It's a thing. You could, like, she's reading from a physical copy. These are papers. Where, like, she went to fucking Kinko's, pulled this up from her little fucking Red Riding Hood email, and printed this at Kinko's. They printed it out for her. They probably got a good little giggle out of it, and they handed it to her like, here you go, ma'am. And she has this script ready to go. Physical copy.
Yeah, I mean, I...
Yeah, Little Red's name becomes Jessi. No hiding that. Good job.
I don't see anything wrong with that. And that's something that you wrote?
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
I got a question. Can I get a ride home?
You said the Q word.
Yeah, I should just mute my mic. Was that something that you read on YouTube?
No, I made this up myself completely by scratch.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying, but was that also a YouTube video?
I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Still up on my channel.
All right. So okay, let's because I think that comes up later. So that explains the wolf porn. But I have another question.
Oh no.
Is it true you tried to...
You said question and it didn't pop up. Oh, those darn hotkeys, they just keep you on the edge.
Cure someone's gay.
Oh God.
What? I have no idea what that means. Now I would really need context with that, because that does not make any sense. Is this something Theo is saying? Because he's such a fucking troll.
So I don't know who... I don't
gay.
know... yeah, remember, these are questions from Chris. He just sent me questions. I don't know what was in the drive that he got, but he said that there was someone who you were trying to cure their gay, or you wanted to cure their gay. I don't know.
I'm gay.
Oh.
I'm bisexual, which
Really?
Nowadays people say you're gay if you're bisexual.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make any fucking sense.
I'm gay. Okay.
That's
No, I
that's
agree.
something
Hold on,
that's
let me
just
turn this
completely made
up.
up then.
I forgot I left the background music on. I don't want them to think this is part of the script. Like
Right.
the producer and the script writer are
Right.
are arguing, because I don't even think that would be good in a porn script. You don't want fighting, right? You want people you want the opposite of fighting.
Good point, evil little McNuggets.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them to task twice today. So all right, so you're saying there was never a time
Just like the coach, you taking the task twice.
where you were trying to cure someone's gay or anything like that?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
All right, I'll see if I can get more contacts on that from him.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah, definitely.
Then number 4, there's a story of your father taking your laptop
Nope.
and
Nope.
vibrator.
Before even Wes finishes the question, she's like, nope. Total denial. Her father has never taken her laptop nor her little vibrator microphone.
And that's not true.
Was that her stomach?
The story of your father taking your laptop
Nope.
and vibrator.
And that's not true.
Oh yeah, that was so her stomach. Sounded like Green Frog wanted to come out there and just be like, hey, I've been Jessi this whole time. Brr.
My sister took it.
Oh, goodness.
And no one took my vibrator. You have it. I mean, I use it every day, all day.
What happened there? Well, I mean, I don't know if and this is Wes cutting in. I don't know if Chris needs to know that you use a vibrator every day. So why don't you just say the part about your sister taking it, like Slate? Say the part about your
because I can't really get into it because it would have to deal with her mental issues, and I don't want to say anything to.
Well, did you said the story before, right? Because that otherwise, how would anyone know?
I have, but I was very emotional, and it was like the day that it happened, and I shouldn't have said that. And honestly, that's the truth. I really shouldn't have said anything about her online.
Well, I'm saying the problem is that they're sending the stuff to Chris, so you don't have to. No one's asking for like her personal information, but like what happened that you don't want to say. And this is Wes cutting it.
Okay, so my sister has issues, and she thought that I sprayed her laptop, so she took mine and destroyed it. Like she thought that I sprayed it with a like a perfume or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
And she got mad, and so I did call the police and everything, which, because that's the story. I called the police, and basically because of her issues, we didn't want to do anything about
her
like
issues.
Serious, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
her issues.
And there was never any talk about a vibrator being taken, or
Bailey 100%, she puts down her sister so much that I believe there's this theory that her sister is Jessi's sister is the one with the talent and the prodigy, that Jessi is kind of almost like single white femaling her sister to the internet. But she also does these like really shady things too. She posted a picture of her sister. Jessi did this on her community tabs, which that shit needs to be taken away from her ASAP. But exactly voice to voice. It's like Lorne and Roy. Holy fucking shit. Yes. Constantly putting down her sister. She takes this picture of her sister in this, and Jessi thinks it's like the most unflattering picture ever. She's like, Jessi's sister's like laying on her bed, like she's just in her room, just chilling out, watching something on her own fucking laptop, and I don't know, it's just very ill. Like she's doing it to like what she would do if her, like, you know, if she had a friend that she believed was like less attractive, and that is a good movie, William, for sure. But yeah, it's very much like Lorne and Roy. Jessi is very jealous of her sister for the reason we can only think is that she gets the most attention, because Jessi needs all of the attention. And it's really fucking weird.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, I think I'm gonna be Chris again. I think you remember something like that. A vibrator being taken.
No one took anything. I've had everything.
Nice.
I mean, maybe I said something and didn't mean it or something, but nothing. That never ever happened.
So you might have stretched the truth a little bit on that one.
I may have. I've been emotional.
That is 100% it. William, for sure. Jessi cannot stand anyone, especially if they are female. Honestly, only if they're female. If any female is getting more attention than her, she can't. More crap for put downs. Exactly. Fantastic Planet. Even if, like, God, Wes was playing that Casey call, just calling Roy daddy, and no, he's just slinging poon left to right, and just like Lorne, Jessi would do the same thing. We're like, well, yeah, but it's not for love. It's not for, you know, you had me at hello type of thing.
You know, maybe I said something.
Don't know.
Maybe she like wanted it. Did she mention taking it?
I remember now. They took. I got it back.
Well, what happened? And this is Wes.
They had a meltdown in my room.
Oh my Hello, Jeff. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Pictures and stuff, which obviously I'm not gonna.
Yeah, of course. No, please don't share those. So what happened? They
neck deep in that mental facility poon. Oh my god, that line was so good. Oh my god, voice to voice, that line is so good. Neck deep in that mental facility poon.
Destroyed my room, like literally destroyed it. Threw everything, on the ground.
Jeff Horbachuk.
They threw thing at walls. Like I have like 2 holes in my walls now.
Wow.
What?
But
and then
so she did take it, but I literally went into her room and I took it back.
Oh, okay.
But with my laptop, she destroyed it. So
it was just a revenge move. They're like, okay, you take one of mine, I'm gonna take one of yours, right? Kind of like that,
right?
And she took your. Wow. You know what they would say about that in the South?
You know what, William? I'm really glad that you were able to learn more about this fucking weirdo than you did when you first came in here. And I'm telling you, there's so much more. Check out Green Frog's channel. Check out Wes's channel, The Most Worst. Like, other people that are not in this, not in the TCAP community, they've got their own shit. Oh my god, it's just a rabbit hole that is never ending.
No.
It would say that's like a giraffe tap dancing with a bunch of Nazis. I don't know why they're doing it, and I don't want.
Yeah, Jevis. Honestly, I haven't seen you in a bit. Thank you so much for coming in. It's so lovely to fucking have you here.
Shit
Love
to
you
do
as
with
well.
it. Have you heard that before? It's pretty common.
No, I actually have not.
Oh yeah, it's an old Southern thing. It's like red mold, you know. All right. Well,
shout out to Kennadoodle. She is from the South. She is small and minuscule.
That explains that. And then this is another cue, wink wink, from Chris. Why would you think it's appropriate to join communities just to post nudes?
I have no idea what that means. I was only in an NSFW community. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no idea. This totally sounds like freaking Theo.
And it could be Theo. I've never trusted.
It always goes back to Theo. It goes back to Theo, Green Frog, and Nuggies. That sounds like a 3-piece meal.
I've never sent anyone even in the anti-Katie community. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I've never sent any nudes. You and Club are the only people other than people in my real life on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm. Because
okay, yes, Kennadoodle. She is from the South. Hey guys, that was her iconic entry. Lauren was like, all of Roy's women look like they're drugged up, and Casey replies, because all of the dopamine released in the brain from the Roy sex. Oh my god. Casey is savage in this. Well, not this, but you know. Xavier Von Nuggies. Yep. Xavier Von Nuggets is ruining Jessi's life. And that's the thing, like, just like Lauren. Jessi does, it always go like Xavier, it always goes back to Nuggies, Green Frog, Theo. It's just, those are the ones that just, they did it all. Always goes back to them. Because I guess people are sending him. And all of us who, apparently, to her, these tweedle dum-dums, she claims we've only been in the community for like a year, which I'm not like in the years, but I came in like 2020, but she thinks she's like this like fucking OG, and that we all just like we followed her to the TCAP community. Bitch, I didn't know the fuck you were until about 4 months ago. Messages about someone named like a Mop or Mope.
Yeah, but he came because he came into my server. This was before it was an NSFW, but then we
Wes and Nugs made $100,000 per episode of Jessi's World. Exactly.
I kind of wanted to have an NSFW. So my server, this is what happened. Is the server, there was a chat.
Okay, here we go with the server and her putting in her spicy noodles. Lorna's seriously insane, and those Casey calls, and he never seems to get that. He'll never get it. Jeff, he will never. And just like Jessi, just like Jordan, it's just all them. All these people, they'll never get it.
Channel that was NSFW. Am I explaining it right?
Am I explaining it right?
There's a server, which is my server, and then a channel, NSFW.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Go on. Yeah, please.
Am I explaining right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we decided to make the channel NSFW, and there were people in my in the community that was in the debate community, and the
debate community. What's that?
Like it's like a philosophy debate community, right? And I'm still in it, but some woman liked showing their it's just like me, just like, you know, flaunting their bodies.
Yes, William, exactly. Like Jordan thinking Nicotra was the one trolling him. He thought he was so beloved and such a pillar of the TCAP community that Nicotra was the Cornville Mafia. I was getting his channel. But also, like, with Jordan, too, like, he was, like, also jealous in some way that his channel wasn't struck. It's like, dude, that's all I have to say. Is dude.
And stuff.
Well, hold on.
That's why it was.
Let me just make sure I understand. So this was a server, right? Mm-hmm. Set up for philosophical debate amongst.
No.
Oh, okay.
It was a server. It was a troll server.
Troll server.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Mass debating community. If that's what I think it is, viral effects, then I can totally see Jessi being a part of that community, which no shame in that.
We called,
but still, it's funny.
Called it a cult. Yeah, like the cult of Jessi.
Oh, okay. And then
it was it was a joke. There was obviously.
Jordan thought that because but still, I mean, yeah, Wes, you put that bug in his ear, but. Oh man, he took that and ran with it so perfectly well.
No freaking cult, but there's probably tons of screenshots of people joking around and being like, "All hail" and stuff like that. Like just joke. It's like jokes.
Well, this is Wes. This is Wes cutting in. I don't think he's worried about that. He's worried about like a Discord where people are coming to you. What he's being told, and I guess what he's saying, because he wouldn't have written this without seeing it. What he's being told is that you would like go to people's streams and try and get them to like look at your like this Mope guy, Mopey. Mop. Okay.
Yeah, I was definitely inviting people to my server because I wanted to expand my server. But to get into the actual NSFW channel, you had to be 18 and you had to.
Hello, Chupa grandson.
Verify with the moderator in DMs, and it would be private, so you wouldn't be doxxed or anything. It was people that I trusted, still trust now, except for this one girl, Addie. She ended up being a troll, but I did have her as a moderator because she told me
I will BRB. I'm going to take a bit of a restroom break. Don't worry, though. I will not mute my mic so you can hear my washing machine go.
Communicated with me saying that she's a crystal collector, so we would talk on video chats and everything.
You and Addie?
She was playing Daroon.
She said she wasn't gonna be a troll, didn't she?
Yep, she said she wasn't a troll, and
I say like she said she wasn't gonna be a troll, right? And then all of a sudden she is a troll.
Well, I have no idea what happened there. I don't know. I really don't know. I just know that we started talking because she said like DM me, you seem like you need a girl to talk to. And I collect crystals too. And then she gave me information about her life. We talked all the time. Like in the morning, she would message me, hey, good morning. How are you doing? Stuff like that. But yeah, I was definitely trolled by her. But anyway, she was the only moderator that wasn't trustworthy. She was only a moderator, I would say, to be honest, maybe like a month and a half, maybe even less. She was barely even there. But a lot of people were messaging me saying, I don't know about this Addie person. And I said, oh, she's cool. We talk on video chat. Like if she was a troll, she would talk to me on video chat. Duh.
You know there are 3 sides to every story. See, I don't.
Okay, so yeah, obviously that wasn't true when she got me there. Anyone, obviously a troll can freaking talk to someone on video chat. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You know what I call trolls? I call them ogres because I don't think troll is strong enough, and I'm trying to get everyone to call them ogres. Because I just when I think of trolls, I think of those little troll dolls with the big hair and the little belly jewel. I don't think of these guys. So like ogres is what I'm trying to get people to call. All right, let's continue on because I know you got stuff to do. I've got 4 more questions. We're gonna sell right through.
Okay, so you got that. I explained the whole server, and then there was a channel, and then I had the troll moderator. All the other moderators, very trustful people. Still talk to some of them. Like my admin, I still talk to, and all of that jazz. So yeah, no one was ever doxxed like from my server, even though they had to give their personal information. Like people actually had.
I am back. I am sorry. Kelly, you there? Can you hear me? Listen to the whistle. Do. Pick up your Bluetooth.
To give their private Instagrams to prove their age.
Yeah, again, I don't think that was the. I think the question specifically is that he's seeing proof or being told that you're joining communities to post news. It's fine. Like you gave your answer and all, and that.
Yeah, I think I did. I think Mop did have a Oh no, it wasn't Mop. It was this guy, Black Guy TV, which he had an NSFW server, and he invited me from a stream. So I went to his stream, and yes, I posted my nudes in his NSFW server, like all the other girls did.
Her stories like they bore me.
Well, that's different. They're saying that you're joining communities just to post nudes and not in like an NSFW server. And this is
that's weird.
Okay. All right. Next. Were you in fact in jail before?
First of all, that was funny. Yes, for a marijuana charge, in which I had to fight it because they thought that I was like a big time dealer, which I was not. And so I basically I was in jail for 30 days. I had to fight it in court. I had a horrible lawyer that went on vacation for 2 weeks. Wow. But anyway, that irrelevant. Anyway, so what happened was I kept fighting until I got a plea of a year probation.
All right. And here I guess so some people are saying and that there was was there in fact a kidnapping story? Because I'm hearing conflicting things.
About me? Yes. What happened when I was 13? Yes. That's the trauma that I was discussing before, that people I guess are saying something related to it, but it happened when I was like 3 years old. But the other thing, I was kidnapped when I was 13.
Sorry, I was on mute. I need to rewind this anyway. Hold on. Okay.
I was discussing before that.
Because I'm hearing conflicting things.
About me? Yes. What happened when I was 13? Yes. That's the trauma that I was discussing before, that
13.
people I guess are saying something related to it, but it happened when I was like 3 years old. But
first I hear 13, and then 3.
The other thing, I was kidnapped when I was 13.
Now she says, yeah, her age with this story, it changes so much. I mean, everything with her stories changed so fucking much. She's still not realizing she's getting fucked with. I mean, who knows what she thinks now, but she thinks at this point she's really getting her story out and we're all gonna understand her and accept her. Maybe. This is what I'm thinking right now.
Oh.
Yeah, by a catfish on MySpace. They were they had a fake picture and everything and said that they were 18 and like I like older men. So but yeah, so yeah, it was very unfortunate. But they left me on the side of the street. Thank God I wasn't killed, right? But
yeah, wow.
They dropped me off like in like a ghetto part of an area where I was like hysterical, you know, obviously crying and everything, and all of a sudden this guy came out of an apartment. He was like, "Are you okay?" And I was just like you know, traumatized, didn't want to talk to a fucking stranger, and he looked like, you know, like a high school kid or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I understand, I'm a complete stranger, you're upset and everything, I'm gonna stand back here, if you need help let me know, I'll call police, and everything." And I didn't know what to fucking do, but like, you know, everything.
Supposed to be 13. Yeah, who knows? Oh, God, this part just makes me angry just because there's a lot of holes in this story, and then we hear different versions of the story. It's infuriating, and it's not in a sense of like, you know, if something happens to you when you're young, it's, you know, when you were, sometimes it takes a while for certain things to manifest and you start to realize, whoa, this is something that was really fucked up that happened to me as a kid. Like, I get the whole process of learning what actually happened to you, but this is not that, I don't think. And I don't know.
I ended up being returned to my parents, and you know, like from there, so then he ended up, since the police were coming after him, about 3 days later, he was in.
I think if you watch the, because listening to this now, I'm like, oh my God, I'm starting to have these feelings of like, holy shit. But when you listen to more of the calls, you listen to her with Chris, that's when the feelings of, at least for me, I don't want to speak for anyone else, obviously, but the feelings of, oh my God, kind of disappears. I don't want to take away if something did happen to her, but like, she's just not going about it in the correct way. Kind of like, it's like what Queen of Spade does. Like, she's embellished this story of hers. There's not enough time in the world for all of this.
In the woods, and he had a standoff with the police and shot himself.
Wow. So yeah. that must have been a huge news story.
It wasn't a huge news story, but it was like in the like it was on News 12 Long Island.
Was it?
Yeah.
Do you remember the guy? Because I'm sure. Do you remember the guy's name?
The guy that.
Yeah. Well, and just because.
Yes, but I don't want to. I
understand.
Don't want to say because I like it. That his name just like fucking creeps me out. But if his brother is a famous YouTuber.
Really?
Yeah, so that's what's even more crazy. And then because his brother was, apparently this is what people told me, that his brother was disgusting.
Okay, thank you, Wes. Jessi is a pathological liar, and her story did not come out until long after the man was dead. Yes, like, it's great that you are so present with all of this to keep us in check, because it's, you know, especially with people, I don't know, I don't want to again speak for anybody, but like sometimes hearing someone's story, you know, we're empathetic people in this community. We try to believe everyone's story and try to like understand and be like, hey, you know, you're not alone type of thing. But with Jessi, it's hard because she can come up with these somewhat convincing stories, but throughout all of this, her story changes, and just the fact that she wishes that harm, rape, a sexual assault, like anything, like she wishes that upon people. There's screenshots, there is voice proof that she is not sympathetic to anything. It's bad, it's dark, and it's nice to get this, you know, slap in the face again of like, holy shit, I've already heard 4 different versions Wes is saying of this story, and by the time her and I did this call, there we go. Yes, thank you. It is crazy because I don't know, I guess I'm like kind of mellowing out right now. I've been doing, you know, these paintings, and I don't know, maybe my vulnerability is kind of coming out right now, but I need that reminder of this bitch is a fucking liar, or she embellishes things, and a victim would never wish the same thing or something horrible to happen to someone else ever, even if it's their biggest enemy. They would never wish this, you know, wish any type of abuse or trauma to happen to anybody. This bitch does. Even if she's kidding, it's not funny.
And because he did this to other girls, and it was like a whole big thing, and
yeah, Chupa Grandson, this is her Paula story. I can see that. Sure.
Like got off YouTube for a while, then came back. This YouTuber, basically, he's very problematic and everything. He I would say he would be like as problematic as like Austin Jones. Problematic, yeah. But he's gay, but so he did with boys. But so that's if I really told you and you looked into everything, you would probably find some things on the internet. But
well, yeah, I mean, like a story like that where a kidnapping and then someone killing themselves in a standoff in the woods, like that, I'm surprised that would normally be national.
I wouldn't think so, because a lot of fucking shit happens, and you know, a lot of things go
but like
unnoticed.
Just working in PR and media as long as I have, like if and I'm not trying to be, you know, like pull the race card, but if there's a missing white girl, especially preteen, and then
I wasn't missing, like I wasn't reported missing. What happened to me was reported, but I wasn't reported missing at all. Like my parent, like it didn't come out, like, you know what I'm saying? No one was looking for me or anything like that. They just knew I was gone, and then the next day I returned.
Wow, they didn't even call the police when you didn't come home?
That's not what I'm trying to say. They did, but I'm saying the news didn't say anything about a missing girl.
Oh, okay. They didn't report it, so they knew that.
It was just about what happened to me. Like a minor, age 13, blah blah blah. Because they couldn't say my name or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second here. Why weren't your adult streams on YouTube age restricted?
I thought they were, and I never rewatched my streams, so I wouldn't know by getting like an advertisement or whatever. The 18+ thing. Okay, first of all, that was new. they just came out with that. You should, I guess, Google when did the
No.
18 plus thing came back. I think that was even this year.
No, that is not a thing. I know at least I've been on, I guess, let's see, when I started my podcast with my husband, it was, 2019, 2018, somewhere around there. Like, I mean, our shit's on Spreaker. Like, they're like on any platform, you have to put out if your shit is explicit or for, like, there's a thing for that. Just like there's an app for that. Like, she claims, oh, I didn't, like, maybe because she's fucking dumb as shit. But the fact that she's like, oh, I didn't know. Like, what's the tea with, what's the tea, Christine, with that? And also, like, now her channel's like, oh, this is only for 8. Like, she's trying to, like, sorry, sip of water. Cover her tracks now that, like, oh, my stuff is for only 18 or over shit. Man, guys. This is becoming a spiraling mess.
So I've always had my streams to not set for kids, right? So I thought that was
Did you?
Good enough. But a creator told me I don't
That's another fun Jessi word. She says crater. She says schedule. She says sorry. Process. And crater.
Get the 18 plus confirm thing be on your videos. And then from there, I was like, oh, how do you do that? And then from there, I started doing it.
Yeah, and this is once again, because I checked on, and I don't think any of them are age restricted when you click on them. Like, none of them say that this could be, like on the Green Frog channel where they're uploading all that stuff. Because I looked at it, I was disgusted by what that Green Frog guy is doing. But I looked on some of those, and they're all age restricted. Every single one of them is like restricted, but yours were not. So you might want to look into
honestly, but that's not like something intentional. I do stream on StreamYard, and I thought maybe it would connect through, but I guess you would have to go to studio. I don't even know. Like, you would have to, I guess, schedule the stream and then go to the.
Honestly, William, like, exactly, like, how, like, if she throws her nudes out that carelessly, I wonder how many more minors have gotten those pictures sent to them that we don't know about because they never said anything to anyone. Exactly.
Studio and then click edit or something.
Well, even with the schedule, because I look at when you create a stream in StreamYard, it doesn't ask you to.
I think age restriction was added in 2015. Okay, Bailey, that's a good amount of time to figure that. Ugh, God, that's when I left my home. Jeez. Feels like forever ago.
Set it like mature or anything, so you would absolutely have to.
Oh, William. Also, what the fuck does she have a GoFundMe for? I mean, yeah, there's been some GoFundMe frauds out there in the world. I can't wait to see Chris rip her apart. She definitely is one of. Okay, so you've been switching back and forth between this and the Chris Hansen thing. Great. That is amazing. I think she's not. Like, does she really believe that she's actually smarter? Or does she think she's, like, super cute, that she's gonna cutesy her way out of things? That's what I think. I don't believe that she thinks that she's, like, smarter, but she can cutesy her way out of things.
Have to go and set
right.
that.
And that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, because what he would say is, you do understand that the wolf porn and the porn scripts, those are all accessible by children.
Children.
No, because I hit. Well, it's different with the 18 plus thing. I don't know the difference, so that's maybe I'm just ignorant. But the whole it's not set for kids. Why would it show up on anyone that's not 18 and over? That's just what I. But I guess if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and I can accept
like setting for kids means like you're uploading cartoons or like you're doing children's programming. But like my teenage son would be able to find your
Bailey, but I'm not sure if you can set it on your own or if YouTube set it based on the content. I mean, for me, when it comes to uploading or streaming, there's always that like option of, and yes, Bailey, YouTube does change things all the time, and I kind of like some of the things they've been updating recently, but I don't know. I just think Jessi just doesn't give a shit and just wants any attention no matter what. And if you are underage, well, hey, that is just another person that's going to be like, oh my god, ooh, a lady.
Or like your wolf porn, and he would be able to watch that without any issues. Or any teenager, any 10-year-old who just is going through a phone, they see something about a wolf and they go, oh, wolf's badass, because what kid doesn't like wolves? And then you know what I mean, and then they end up hearing about wolf.
Yeah, I was definitely wrong about that, and all I could do was just move on from there. But it was an ignorance thing, not a thing that was intentional.
Just say I never meant to do it.
Okay. I really never meant to do it.
No, just say I never meant to do
it. I never meant to do it.
Yeah, perfect. All right.
1 second. 1 second. I'm being called.
Okay.
The fuck is calling her?
All right.
It's bullshit. You can, yes, you can do that on Streamlabs as well. Yeah, there's no excuse for her and the shit that she's done.
No problem. All right, let's get to the next one. Two more here.
Okay.
Unirock, Mop, and others there's allegations of proof that they were harassed after wanting to be left alone. Help me make sense of that.
Okay. Yes. Unirock, as far as I know, I've never been told specifically to be left alone. He trolled me. Okay, so I started coming after Unirock because of a certain creator that...
What is it you can't face?
He was trolling. He was calling him names where I can't get it. Don't put this in the recording. I guess you can send it to Hanson, but don't put it in the recording. There might be litigations against this person for accusing...
Oh my god, Bailey, I didn't think you were giving her an excuse at all. No. I did not think that. Yeah, YouTube is crazy, and I didn't think that you were giving her an excuse at all. Absolutely not. I don't know her. God, I'm like... I'm looking at that picture of me in that fucking Ariel shake and go Party City wig. God, the wigs were so bad, guys. Back then... God, what was this? Like, early 2000s me? I mean, look at those eyebrows. I don't know what type of bra I was wearing, but it was wondrous, I guess. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling. Hey man, but that YouTube, step up your game. Exactly. Anyway.
Them of crazy fucking things that they never did. Yeah, like stuff with like sexually harassing women and stuff, which that's
woman.
It's basically
woman.
I was trolling him for a friend. That's how I could do that. So yes, I did send didn't send.
Sleepy.
I posted tagging him stupid freaking pictures, but we all were kind of just joking about it. But that's I know it's inexcusable. But if you told me to stop doing it, you know, I would have. But he for years he attacked my friend.
No, but like, were you sending him sexual pictures or?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't send Unirock anything.
I don't know. I'm just saying yes.
What about mop? Like mop getting you wet or something like that?
Oh yeah, I definitely joked about that, which I know is very inappropriate. I said
mop.
Like, oh, if you're mop, then I'm a Swiffer because I'm wet. So I did say that, but
are Swiffers
I understand
wet?
that's inappropriate.
Swiffer wet jet. Oh Jesus.
Are Swiffers wet?
Yeah, like Swiffer wet jets.
Oh, you should have probably said like Swiffer wet jet. Because when I think of Swiffer, I think of the original, the dry model.
Oh,
so,
gotcha.
Like,
well,
if you're
yeah,
a mop,
I
I'm a
understand
Swiffer
they
wet
shouldn't
jet.
have done that, but I don't think they never expressed to me that they were uncomfortable. I know that in one stream, which this is when I stopped talking about it and everything, people were saying, now you're just harassing him. And I said, oh, it was all just jokes, but okay. And then from there, I literally never talked to them again.
Yeah. So in your mind, you
I
just...
was kind of just, they're trolling me. Why can't I troll back?
Yeah, like in your mind, you would just created a weird dichotomy, right?
Yeah.
No canines.
Just to be on the safe side, don't say that Y word again, because I think that's what kicked that in last time too.
Oh, W-E-A-H?
They got me,
Yeah, W-E-A-H. Yeah, W-E-A-H.
Okay.
Definitely don't say that word
I'll
again.
try not to, but it's kind of habitual.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure you have, Travis.
Alrighty.
All right, one. So with Mop, and this is Wes again. With Mop, was Mop saying like, "Hey, send me nudes," or did you just start sending nudes? And did Mop ever ask you to stop and you continued, or?
Well, I guess I got the wrong intentions because he was in my NSFW server, so that's why I thought, I was kind of sending it to people that were in my NSFW server and commenting on my ass and tits and stuff. So I would be like, oh,
Can you say my butt and breasts?
Yeah,
breasts.
come on.
Say
This is
my
a
butt and
family
breasts,
show.
Since I'm sending
Jessi.
My butt and breasts, yeah.
No, like say the line. They were commenting on my butt and breasts.
Okay, so they were commenting on my butt and breast in my server, and I probably have sent DMs. I can't recall, but I probably did.
Oh,
if
I
he has,
think I recall something like that. Jessi, help me understand how you'd forget.
Help me understand.
Well, that's what he would say. So like,
it's called weed, Hanson. It's called weed. I smoke a lot of weed, and things just become dusty.
To just sum it up, like yes, maybe.
Dusty. She gets I think a little more things get dusty with her. Maybe some dusty bottoms, some dusty ray bottoms.
Maybe after he asked for you to stop, or that you.
Ooh, for sure. After this, I'm gonna have to call it after this one for sure. I'm getting sleepy.
Kept sending them, but you can't remember because of weed. Is that like how you?
Oh,
she always blames it on the fucking weed too, dude. Like, okay, fine.
Then it's gonna be like, this girl, she's addicted to marijuana.
She's addicted to marijuana.
She's addicted. Oh my god, I can hear him his intro being like, this girl, she was on probation for weed. She's highly addicted.
Meet 28-year-old Jessi. Online, she goes by Jessie J, but what she wanted today...
She's a con man. She's a fraud.
Was a little D.
Please. Okay, so, I may have sent Mop.
Okay. Yeah, please, no, say it. Yeah, say it.
I may have sent Mop some pictures after some comments he made in my server, thinking that he would be comfortable with that. I do not recall if he ever told me that it made him uncomfortable, other than the one time when I ceased contact indefinitely.
And he said stop. Then that's the last time you remember. But there could have been others.
All of his moderators were saying, "Is this the girl that's been sexually harassing you?" So then from there, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like at first, I thought they were joking, and I was like, "Haha, LOL," or whatever, you know. And then they were like, I started feeling a vibe, kind of being more aware and being like, "Oh, maybe they're serious." I thought they were trolling because they do shit like that on all my streams, you know.
Hey, so I'm gonna cut in here. So I think so that here's the issue, right? Here's the issue, because I know how Chris is. Like, I know how he can get, but like in the beginning,
honestly, this is the best part throughout this first thing with Jessi is like Wes just hey, I'm pulling him out, so maybe you shouldn't mention about this and. And Jessi is just like, oh, okay, yeah. Hey, you know what? You did this to me, and I want $100,000.
He asked in your original apology. You said you'd been accused of this before, and what does that mean? And you said you didn't know. But like, do you, now that I'm hearing it, can you kind of hear back? Like, okay, maybe this is what you meant by that, because you had been told, like, hey, Mop does, you know, when you were there, they said, is this a girl sexually harassing you? So you had been accused of sexual harassment and making people uncomfortable with Mop. So maybe that's what you meant.
No, because I didn't remember that until today, and I didn't really think it was an issue, and I thought, I still don't even know if they were trolling or not, because they could have DM'd me, right? And they could have said, just in all seriousness, because he would troll in his streams and everything, and like make jokes and everything. So it would be like fine. Like we would talk about music. He would play bass. We would talk about music and stuff. So it would be fine. And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he could have came to me and DM'd and been like, when you say things like this in my streams, it makes me uncomfortable. When you know what I mean? But he never did that. From
experience, sometimes it could be difficult to say that to someone, especially if you don't know.
Absolutely, but then why are you in my server and
Well, because if it's a small server, like it's noticeable when you leave. If someone's sending you pictures, maybe at one point you welcome them, but like now you're at a point where you don't want them. It's hard to tell that person, like, hey, stop sending me these, or hey, I no longer want these, because you could really hurt a person's feelings. Or if you're worried about their mental capacity because of some things that you found, like maybe you're like, well, I really don't want to piss this person off and like risk their wrath.
Right. I understand that.
Yeah. So all right, so maybe he had told you before and you didn't listen, but eventually you did, and you stopped sending the guy that, you know.
Yes, and this was last year, so this was a year ago. All these things happened. Oh, not a year ago, but it feels like almost a year ago.
Is there now that, because you didn't remember that one, now is there maybe anyone else that you can think of that same thing might have happened before? Because Hanson wrote multiple, so that would mean there would have been several. He must have several screenshots or personal accounts. I'm not really sure.
Not that I can recall. Anyone that I've talked to have always been like flirtatious with me, but no one from my server. No, not that I can.
Hold on. I'm getting a call. Can you hold on real quick?
Okay.
All right, just give me a minute. What's up, Chris?
Oh no.
No, I haven't seen any new evidence.
This is the part where, I mean, if you know the Jorn apology calls with Jorn and Weiss, Wes gets a call from Chris. He's like, huh? Oh, sorry, I'm getting a call. Wait, huh? No, I haven't seen. Wait, hold on. What? And Wes does the same thing for Jessi, and she does not pick up on any of it.
No, I'm talking to her right now. Well, yesterday I had a lot going on, so I couldn't drop everything because of your insistence that I get this done. Mm-hmm. No, I understand. Well, no, I don't want you to make the video. That's the whole reason. That's why I'm doing. No, we're almost done. Why would that matter? Who? Theo Huxtable?
Not a Huxtable.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, yeah. Let me call you back when I'm done. All right. Yeah. All right. Bye. All right. Sorry about that. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Sorry about that. All right. So, I guess one last question has been added here. I just got all right. So, who is Jason Blaha, and why does that name? Yeah, hold on. And why does that name keep coming up? I don't know.
I've never heard of a Jason something. The only Jason I could think of is my cousin's boyfriend. I've never even talked to anyone online that I could think,
Jason Blaha, yeah.
No, Jason Smith.
You think
Jason Smith is Unirock.
Well, hold on. Doesn't Smith sound like a made-up last name for Blaha? I bet.
I don't know because I've seen his veteran ID and it said Jason Smith on it.
Yeah, but
I have his ID.
How easier? Why would you have his ID?
Because people were telling me, because I was covering him and talking about him, that he was a fake veteran, and which it's very complicated. But he was kicked out of the military. But he had an ID, and then he used Photoshop to make it look like he still is a veteran, he's a veteran today.
So is it possible? So that sounds like stolen valor. And is it possible that Smith, like maybe in like Portugal, maybe Blaha is.
Hey guys, I am going to cut it here because not only am I a little tired, but we've got a streamer who is very in tuned to the Jessi saga. His name is Tebow Baggins. He's going live right now and he's going to do some Jessi stuff. I'm gonna put a link in there for his live stream, and yeah, I'm getting pretty tired, but we'll continue this at some other point here. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you again fairly soon. Bye.